Okay, guys, I'll give you a few moments to make your selection. Pile 1, you have I Can't Adult Today with the Four of Pentacles. Pile 2, you guys have Don't Kill My Vibe with the Ace of Pentacles. And pile 3, you have Be a Nice Human with the Emperor. If you are drawn to more than one pile, go ahead and select more than one, and I will see you there. Hey, pile 1, welcome to your reading. If you did not watch the intro, my name is Empress, Goddess of Healing, and I am so happy the universe allowed us to cross paths today. Those that are new, welcome to the channel. Those returning and those who have joined my Love and All That Goodish gang fam bam, thank you so much for all of the love and support. And for those who have truly been sticking by me, I've been seeing my numbers fluctuate. I'm losing subscribers, gaining them, I lose them right back. So listen, yeah. What your girl say? What I say that is triggering y'all. Like, listen, I truly feel like some of y'all be feeling like I be hitting too close to home. Y'all can't help that. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm a vessel. I don't really know what I be saying up here. That spirit, but it's okay. You ain't judging nobody. Do what you do. Now, those who leave in comments, thank you so much. And if you leave a comment and it takes me a minute to respond, I'm either busy or I got these doggone nails on. Don't delete the comment. I still can see it. I be trying to respond and then it disappears. So don't feel some type of way if you delete it because you think, I'm just ignoring what you're saying. That's not true. Now, if you delete it because you just don't want it there, then cool, go for what you know. So anyway, I just truly appreciate the subscribers who have stuck with me all this time. Yeah. Anyway, let's go ahead and get into the reading. Let me make sure the camera is, listen, I'm trying to keep my pudge, y'all. You see it? Yeah. I'm trying to keep it out of the video because it's kind of bothering me. And let me tell you something, right? When I stand up, I don't have it. Okay? 2, I've been juicing, y'all. So anybody who's juicing, on a raw diet, somebody give me some tips about the bloating. I've been gingering it up. Now, I thought ginger was supposed to really help that snapback. So what is going on with the bloating? Okay, enough chit chat, I'll let your girl if you know. All right, anyway, pile 1. You guys chose I Can't Adult Today. And this reading is about, does the person on your mind, do they regret how they treated you? And with I Can't Adult Today, this is a person who may act immature sometimes. This is a person who, no matter what their age is, really doesn't like to maybe take responsibility for their actions, or it's not that they're not a responsible person, but this is a person who really tries to avoid conflict at any time. It's almost a procrastinator, if you will. Like, they'll tackle things when they have to, like when their back is against the wall, but they really try to just float through life. They really are not a person who likes to make concrete plans. They are a person who likes to be spontaneous. They are a person who doesn't want to get their hopes up or get other people's hopes up. They're a person who doesn't like a lot of expectations put on them. They are a person who may not necessarily believe in love or feels like love fades out. You see how this looks kind of faded? That love, fades over time. This could be a person who may have been born in the 70s. You see the writing right there? So if you're an older person, this might be a 70s baby. Yeah, this is just a person who doesn't like things put in their face. They don't like to be told what to do. They kind of want whatever they do wrong to just disappear on its own in a way. All right. Also, this person had a hard time facing the reality of your connection, of your situation, regardless of whatever that is. Now, they are represented by the Four of Pentacles, and the Four of Pentacles represents what they are most remorseful for when it comes to your connection. What they are most resourceful. They weren't resourceful. Okay. Okay, I got two things with that. I was going to say most remorseful for. When I heard resourceful, this person wasn't sure they had enough to give at the time that you guys were interacting with each other. This person also was very stingy with their time. They were stingy with their love. This person was very, very guarded. And the thing that was guarded the most on them was their heart. Do you see how that pentacle is close to their chest? Was their heart. This person thought about you a lot and probably still does think about you a lot. You see that pentacle over her head? But this person wasn't a person who was taking action towards you. You see how she's seated? She's sitting down. They didn't take action towards you. They're most remorseful about that. This was a person who felt they stood their ground too much with you, had too many strong boundaries when it came to you. And I'm hearing you didn't need that. You didn't deserve that. I didn't need to have strong boundaries with you, pile one. This was a person trying to turn their back on the fast life. And the reason why I say that, you see this city, this big city back there, a lot of times it's a lot of hustle and bustle in city. And I just heard this person was trying to turn their back on the fast life. And so that is what their main focus was. And they're most remorseful, again, of just being stingy with themselves when it came to you. They're remorseful for being cold towards you. They didn't give you a warm, loving energy. You see how she has a coat on? They didn't give you a warm, loving energy. This person feels like they gave you a lot of negativity. You see how she's wearing black, and that you feel like you have to be protective over yourself now. Maybe you're in the energy of being guarded towards them. They're remorseful about that. They're just remorseful they didn't give to the connection. Okay? This is also a person right now, because we have the Four of Pentacles, might be in the energy of saving their energy, saving their money, saving their time, really, trying to figure out what they should be giving their energy to. This is also a person who is just examining their self, of why they kind of hold themselves back from things. This is a person who's trying to let go of control. This is a person who really likes control, and they're trying to let go of control. Okay, so now we are going to see, do they regret hurting you? We know what they're most remorseful for. Let's see if they regret hurting you. And y'all, I made this deck. I don't think I've used it on the channel yet. I've used it, I think, in personal reads, but I haven't used it on the channel yet. This is my yes or no deck. And then I have each tarot card represented on each one. So we're going to see, do they regret hurting you? And I'm just going to, I'm going to see if I can shuffle y'all, but I'm trying to just get one doggone card. Now listen, I tried to make sure all of them was cute and together. You see one of them tops come off, I'm trying to tell you, my decks don't know how to behave in front of company. Great energy of this deck. It's too big. It's too big. All right. Person, do you regret hurting pile one? Yes, the Fool. Look at that there. They said, yes, I regret it, pile one. Look at that there, the Fool. So with the Fool energy, that's a major arcana right there. I'm getting, they didn't take a chance. With the Fool, they didn't take a chance. They were too busy looking back. They were too afraid to jump off that cliff. They were too afraid to take a leap in love. They were too afraid to explore the unknown, explore something that they may have never experienced before. And so, yes, they regret hurting you. They regret the fact that you were trying to have something new with them. A new beginning, and they kind of shut it down. I saw somebody slam a door, like shut it down, or like knock the card out my hand in my third eye. They just dismissed you, is what I heard. They dismissed you, and they truly regret that. They feel that because of how they hurt you, right? And you were in this Fool energy, maybe you're a little cautious about taking a leap in love with someone else, or even with them again. Maybe now you've guarded your heart. Maybe you don't. Even if this was a divine counterpart, maybe your faith is a little shaky in the universe. Like, okay, if this was supposed to be my person, then why is we not together? You know what I'm saying? So, and they feel that they caused you major heartbreak, because we have the Fool. That's a major arcana. They feel that they caused you major heartbreak. They feel they were very, very inconsiderate of your heart and your feelings and your love. They feel like you were trying to offer them loyalty, pile one, and this person really, really does feel bad. It almost makes me want to, like, I'm getting emotional, not tear up, because I feel like this person bottles their emotions, but deep down in the depths of like their soul, they really, really feel bad about hurting you. So let's see why. Let's see why they feel bad about hurting you. Hold on, Spirit, we're not to the advice yet. Let me just see. But well, there goes one. Oh, man. I'm going to give them to you. See, this is why I'm going to cut the doggone deck. Just saw 11:11 on my clock. So, this might be a twin. First one out. Why do they regret hurting you? We have traveled the world because they, knew this would be like a great adventure with you. They knew this would be something that maybe they, again, have never experienced before, and they just did not take it. They did not take it for whatever reason. We have those pyramids there. With the pyramids there, you gave them a very, what's the word I'm looking for? Mystical energy. There's a lot of mystical things that happen in Egypt. People still study Egypt to this day. So much ancient knowledge there. So it was something very, very mysterious and alluring about you. They really wanted to explore you. We have Las Vegas. You gave them a lot of excitement, a lot of fun, and they feel like they kind of dampened your spirit. You have a very wishes fulfilled type of energy. What I mean by wishes fulfilled, meaning that you pretty much can make things happen in your life. And they feel like they made you kind of doubt yourself. And it looks like we have, I don't know if this is in Rome, but some rooms. I don't know if this is like a gladiator stadium, but they feel like they may have made you battle. They may have put you in like a fighting type of defensive type of energy, and they are remorseful for that. And then it looks like we have this canyon. They feel that they made problems bigger than what they were, and they're very remorseful for that. They feel they took the light out of your eyes. They're remorseful for that. They feel like they made you reach your peak, meaning your point of no return, where you may not want to entertain them anymore. And they're very remorseful for that. All of these places are in places where the climate is warm. You could live in a warm climate, or they could live somewhere in a warm climate where it's warmer more than cold, but it's like dry heat in all of these places, right? And so they feel like their communication was dry to you. They feel their energy was dry to you. They feel their love, it was just not something that was warm and loving and comforting. And they are very remorseful for that. In their mind, they could see doing so many things with you. And they're remorseful for not taking that leap to do them. Now let's see what these three are, y'all. We have abstract. We have heart. Heart. I would say heart. We have hurt, broken. Look at it there. Did I not say all that up there? And then we have special occasion, RSVP. So they're also remorseful because they feel like they promised you things. They feel that they may have set a date to come see you or set a date to take you out. Maybe you wanted to plan something. I feel like this person put you in the energy of, yeah, they were going to plan to do something with you, and then they never did it, and they're remorseful about that. They feel that they kept on hurting you and then covering it up with a Band-Aid and then ripping it off, and covering it up with a Band-Aid and ripping it off. So you could have dealt with this person like multiple times. You could have gave them multiple chances, and they feel like they've just wounded you too much right now. They're very remorseful about that. And with the abstract, they were too busy looking at everything else, meaning They were trying to dissect the connection too much. They were trying to dissect your feelings too much. They were dissecting their thoughts too much. Their chakras were all over the place. They were resting their heart in a minute. Then they in their emotions in a minute. Then they in their pride in a minute. Then they frustrated in a minute. Then they want to talk. Then they don't want to talk. They feel grounded. They feel ungrounded. This person just was all over the place. And they feel that they put you in that energy as well. And I heard, I apologize for that. They're very remorseful for hurting you. I feel like they were trying to put the connection in a square. And with abstract, things are not just supposed to go together. When you look at abstract art, it's just all of these different things that kind of come together and make a beautifully original type of picture is what I heard. Beautifully original type of picture. So your connection with this person was not a connection that was like cookie cutter, that fit in a box, that, was like any other relationship, maybe you or connection that you have experienced or them. And they're very remorseful about that. They feel like they really put scars on you. They really put scars on you. And they are afraid to see those scars as well. Pile 1, they're truly afraid to see those scars. I'm getting that this person may have wanted to send you a message, a letter, something, and if they didn't, they're very remorseful about that because they feel you may have been waiting on something. Okay? All right. So now, your person's energy is very calm. They're just very somber when they think about this. Let's see, how does that make them feel? So we're going to go ahead and jump into the emoji deck, and I'm cutting because you see I be trying to get one doggone card, y'all. Like I can break down one card. Okay? Hold on, let me move my mic, make sure I ain't hitting it. Let me shuffle, please. My good gosh. Okay. Clear energy of this deck. Okay, person. How does hurting pile 1 make you feel? Look, upset. Did I not say? Did I not say this makes them real somber and sad? Look at that face. They feel upset. They are upset at themselves, pile 1. They do not like the way that they treated you. I don't care what this person is displaying. This person does not like how they treated you at all. And they're really upset of not really speaking their truth to you because we have that throat chakra. Very upset about that. All right, let's see how they think it makes you feel. Clear the energy of this deck. Spirit says shuffle again. Okay, Spirit, let me shuffle, please, then. Thank you. Okay. How do they think it makes you feel? Look at that there, y'all. Angry. Absolutely. I truly believe that you guys are angry. And really angry that you gave your love to them. See it in the heart space? They really did wound you. Angry you gave your love to them. Angry you may have given your time to them. Angry that you were even willing to love them. Maybe this is a person that you may not have, chosen. Maybe like if it's a divine counterpart, maybe you felt like this ain't even a person you would feel that you would have chosen, on a regular day. Meaning it took a lot for you to look past, the stuff that they were doing to you that pissed you off. Or maybe you gave this person just a whole bunch of chances. And like, I gave you chance after chance after chance, and you still gonna keep doing this BS. I heard bullshit come up through. All right. So definitely you are angry with how they treated you. So you guys both feel some type of way about it. All right. Now, do they miss you? Let's get into do they miss you? I'm trying to shuffle. I just need one more time, Spirit. One more time, okay? Yeah, I got to try to turn my brain off. I can't even ask the question in my head. Okay. Clear the energy of this deck. Oh, y'all got to get the love box. The love box is behind me. All right, person, do you miss pile 1? No. 5 of Pentacles. Pile 1. That's a front. I do not believe that. Let's see. Clarify to know. Yes, Eight of Pentacles. What I say? What I person don't do it with me. Okay? Cut it, doggone out. So, they don't want you to know that they miss you. Fire what? They do not want you to know that they miss you because we first came out with the Five of Pentacles. This is a struggle for them. It truly is a struggle for them to hold themselves back. It's a struggle for them to not communicate if you're not communicating. It's a struggle for them to apologize if you're with this person. It is just a struggle for them right now. They're lacking faith in the connection. So this is why they don't want to miss you. With the yes and the Eight of Pentacles, and I want you to see they're both Pentacles. So this is grounded down. They feel really ungrounded in themselves and the connection and the love between you two when they think of you. This is why they don't want to miss you. But with the Eight of Pentacles, the reason why they don't want to miss you is because they know that they didn't put in the work with you. Because they know that they were lazy when it came to this connection. Because they know you were somebody they should have put the work into. That you were valuable enough for that. Did I not say something about stingy with time up here? That's why they don't want to miss you, but they do miss you. Because that's the overall energy with the Eight of Pentacles. They do miss you. And they feel that the way that they treated you, right, has got you in the energy of really working on yourself with that Eight of Pentacles. Really examining, should you have given to this connection? You know, will you allow another person to hurt you the way they have? So it's even harder for them to come back now or to make things right if y'all are together, you know, depending on how many times they done messed up. And this is what gets them in that upset energy. And they know you're mad at them with the angry card. And may not even want to talk to them. Because you in your heart space and they trying to be in their throat chakra and communicate. Apologize. So let's see. Why? Why are they faking like they don't miss you when they know that they do? Clear the energy of this deck. See, this is why I'm getting one card. You see all that trying to fly out like that? What is it? Four cards? What is it? Man, we finna do that again. Like, I just need one doggone card. Like, oh gosh. Is y'all not talking? Pile one? Because they got a lot to doggone say. I'm motherfucking Kate. Yeah. Why are they acting like they don't miss you? Because I believe with this explosive card, your ending like kind of came out the blue. And what I mean for that is either this person ghosted you, y'all had a big fight, or you just got fed up. And now you're withdrawing your energy. And they feel like things are just up in smoke now. They feel like whatever has been torn down in this connection is not repairable because, you know, when you have an explosion, you know, everything is pretty much destroyed in that specific site. Hold on, y'all. I'm getting a phone call. Okay, y'all, I'm back. Sorry, that was an important call. All right, so back to where I was. They feel that they've caused a lot of damage, just a lot of destruction in the connection. And again, they don't feel that they can repair it. I think I was channeling that when I said no with the Five of Pentacles. They also feel like you might think they full of smoke, meaning they full of BS. They just, you know, full of games. They always trying to cloud your judgment. You know, they always doing stuff where you can't really see your way through, see clearly through what their motives are. And this is why they don't want to miss you. They also are afraid that you're going to be very, you know, explosive with them if they were to communicate with you. And this is why they don't. They don't want to miss you. Because even if you say you had a bomb, right? Who can I say that on YouTube? A mechanical device that breaks things up, okay? Some people are experts at diffusing those, right? So this is a situation they could have diffused. Whatever was going on in the connection, they could have, done things so that it wouldn't get to this magnitude. And they didn't do that. And this is why they don't want to miss you. So let's see, how does your absence affect them? Because they don't want to miss you. So let's just see. I was told shuffle one more time. Okay, Spirit, let me shuffle, please. Clear the energy of this deck. All right, Spirit, or I should say person, how does you not wanting to miss pile one, but you do, affect you emotionally? Look, they bored. They are bored in their life. Whoever they talking to bores them. Their mind is easily distracted on other things. When they're bored in their life, they probably go back thinking of you, because I'm telling you, you was bringing that Las Vegas energy. You was bringing that anything could happen type of energy to them. That excitement and adventure, and they don't have that. Now, we're going to ask, do they think you miss them? Let's see. Do they think you miss them? Whoa, y'all. There's your card. I'm done with you, Pile One. Y'all ready. Y'all must both be ready to have a conversation or something, because, I just don't know what's going on with the doggone deck. Do they think you miss them? Yes, Ace of Cups. So they like, even though they don't want to miss you, y'all both is still missing each other. So yes, they think you miss them. Um, they feel that, you're still open to love, right? But they don't necessarily know if you still open to love with them with that Ace of Cups. Some of you guys could be, or some of you guys could be like, listen, I'm on to a new beginning. So they don't feel like they have hurt you to the point where you're closed off to love. They just feel you may be closed off to them. So how does it make you feel missing them? Yeah, I'm trying to tell you. Embarrassed. Look at that there. You are embarrassed that you offered your love to them. You're embarrassed that you were so open, so vulnerable, so loving, so willing to take a chance on them when they weren't willing to take a chance on you. And so it makes you feel embarrassed. You are embarrassed to miss this person. You don't want them to know you miss them, just like they don't want you to know they miss you. Look at it there. Because you put in the work. You put in the work, Pile One, and they didn't. Look, that's the connecting energy between the two. The Eight of Pentacles. Because you were trying to offer a divine love, a pure love, an unconditional love. And you did. And it has you feeling embarrassed. Look at that there. Do they want to talk to you? Let's see. Do they want to talk to you? And let me see if I can move this stuff down a little bit. Since you have 50,000 cards over here. Okay. Okay. Do they want to talk to you? They really feel y'all can't come together. You see how hard it was for me to put the deck together? They feel y'all cannot come together. Clear the energy of this deck. Person, do you want to talk to pile? Oh, I guess, see how I told you I don't act right? Do you want to talk to pile one? Yes, Queen of Pentacles. Look at it there. They want to talk to you. When they talk to you, they want to be in their emotions. They want to be kind to you. They want to be compassionate of your feelings. They want to give to you. They just want to, take care of your emotional needs, is what I heard. Because the Queen of Pentacles likes to take care of those that are around her. She likes to give. She's very loving. She's very nurturing. She's very generous. And she's somebody who's wealthy, abundant, And so They really want to just show you how valuable you are to them. There it is. They want to show you how valuable you are to them, whether masculine or feminine, that you are somebody of high stature. And I heard they had no right to treat you the way that they did is what I heard. I'm gonna get with my deck when we, get done. I checked every one before I started this now. All right. Anywho, what would they say? Now hold on, I gotta get my love box. Okay, what would they say to you if they were to talk to you? So let me give it a shuffle, and this is for those in the energy in this box are those who are either fighting or in separation. We only gonna get a few, pile one person, so don't do it. Okay? You get one more. All right. Look, when they up here talking about they didn't miss you, what'd they say? I miss you, period. I miss you, period. That's one thing that they would say to you. I'm still healing from heartbreak. So, in the midst of them hurting you, they were dealing with their own heartbreak. Maybe that's why they hurt you. Hurt people hurt people. So, this is something they definitely will want to communicate to you. This is something that really has them in their emotional body. I miss you, period. I think their actions would truly show you that they miss you. They may not communicate that flat out if you guys were to have a conversation, because over here they try and act like they don't miss you. I'm focused on accomplishing my ambitions and goals right now. So they would also let you know this is the reason why I couldn't really devote time to you. This is why I was stingy. Is because I was just really focused on myself. That's why they were stingy with that time. So they would also communicate it had nothing to do with you. My mind was just distracted on other things. I thought that would make me valuable is what I heard. And am I the only one you are seeing sleeping with? They would also ask you, like, are you dating other people? Are you seeing anybody else? Have you been intimate with anybody else since you guys have stopped, interacting with each other? And so with that one right there, that one is more for those who are either in a no contact situation or you broke up with your person. If your person was unfaithful to you, they may feel like you might be being unfaithful to them on some get back. So they might ask that question as well. But I'm getting that's more for people who aren't speaking, maybe in a no contact situation. Okay. Person was like, I don't want to leave it there. Person, you get one more. Like, what? That's it. Before I let you go, I will do everything in my power to keep you. Did you see how they wanted me to get back in that box? They saying that with confidence with the solar plexus chakra. So they're letting you know that they will do everything in their power to keep you before they let you go. So I'm getting that this person wasn't really trying to let you go. They was kind of trying to keep you in like a waiting type of energy, and I think it backfired on them, and this is why they're upset with themselves. Didn't I say something about this person got like a procrastinator type of energy? They have a very procrastinator type of energy, like I'm not going to do stuff until I'm forced to do it type of energy. And they really regret that. So if they really are trying to show you your worth and show you that they truly value you with that Queen of Pentacles, then this is when they're going to get in this energy. They're not in this energy yet, but they're going to get in this energy where they're not just going to give up, even if they came back to talk to you, because they want to talk to you, right? Even if you explode, even if they retreat, because I don't think they can truly handle you really going off on them, they still going to be devising plans to really try to work to get you back because they really miss you. And they know that a lot of that was stemming from heartbreak and them just thinking that they had to amass a whole lot in their material world. This could be another thing for those who not in that fast life. They could have just been really trying to save so they could build an empire, really just trying to watch their money, watch it grow, just have control over their life. And again, that kind of backfired on them. So let's go ahead and get some tarot on it real quick. And let's just see what's the energy behind these statements over here. Okay? Let's see if I can move this stuff down a little bit. That's why I need one card. Okay, let's start over here with I miss you, period. All right. With I miss you, period, what's the energy behind that statement? Oh, hold on. Clear the energy of this deck. And we have the King of Cups. They miss that they didn't give you their emotions. The King of Cups is someone who's very compassionate, very loving, someone who wants to be fair, someone who likes to be kind, someone that could be depended on emotionally. And this is what they want to offer you now. They want to be that for you. They don't want to hold their emotions back from you. They don't just want to sit on their emotions. They want to give them to you. With I'm still healing from heartbreak. What's the energy behind this statement? And we have the Fool. This is what blocks them from taking a risk. Did we not start off with the Fool up here with their biggest regret? Okay? Or what was that question? No, do they regret hurting you? So now they want to get into this energy. So if it says I'm still healing from heartbreak, they might be on the brink of, really closing out that cycle of heartbreak so they can really take a leap, so they can really have faith. So they won't be careless with your heart anymore. And they're not going to allow people to be careless with their heart either. This is big energy with that Fool. So it lets you know they do want another type of beginning with you, but they need to heal first. They need to heal first. What am I hearing in my head? I'm hearing Ralph Tresvant song. I'm hearing I gotta do what I gotta do to break her heart. Though I love the girl, I know it's the best. Something about it's the best that we have to be apart. And I also heard, what is it saying? A good relationship starts off in a happy man. So they're saying they're still not happy within themselves. And so therefore they pushed you away. And I just keep hearing I got to do what I got to do to break her heart. Though I love the girl, I know it's the best that we have to be apart or something, whatever that line is. And it's almost like I'm weeping on the inside, y'all. This person ain't dropping no tears on the outside, but on the inside, it's like they weeping, like they're crying. Okay? And I think it would really devastate this person if they couldn't have that new beginning with you, with that Fool. If they robbed whatever innocence that you saw in this love. Maybe you view the love as something not beautiful anymore. And I'm telling you, it would crush them. Maybe you don't see any positivity anymore, with all of that yellow right there. And again, we have another like cityscape right here. You may not want to build with this person anymore. I am focused on accomplishing my ambitions and goals. What's the energy behind that statement, pile one? The Three of Swords. Did I not just say I'm healing heartbreak? So right here, with the Three of Swords, they know that when they were just focusing on their goals and their ambitions, that they betrayed you, that they betrayed this love, that they, again, were inconsiderate about your feelings. They made your heart bleed. And it looks like this is tar or something, trying to patch it up. Did I not say they was giving you scars over here with the heart, with the hurt and broken? And I kept saying heartbroken over here with the hurt and broken. And yeah, they were trying to patch it up, but they just didn't do a good job because your heart still got pierced. But their heart got pierced as well because they didn't find joy, emotional fulfillment, chasing whatever these accomplishments were because it was stemming from a place of lack. And so both of your hearts were broken in the process. Am I the only one you are seeing or sleeping with? What's the energy? Yeah, let me shuffle real quick. What's the energy behind that statement? Clear the energy of this deck. The Eight of Pentacles. Look how the Eight of Pentacles came back out. So they don't want you working on another connection with somebody else. They don't mind you working on yourself. They don't mind you focused on your career and things like that. But for you to devote time, to devote all of the love and energy that you were trying to put in this connection with somebody else would crush this person. It would crush this person. To know somebody working that body out if you were sleeping with them, oh God, that it would it would crush this person. For somebody to be spoiling you the way that they've always wanted to, it would crush this person. You would just be being with somebody else, period, would crush this person, no matter what they displaying. And if they're like an immature energy, they would just try to be with a whole bunch of different people to act like they don't care about you. But all the while, this is how they are with them people because they think about you. Don't get it twisted. Look how the Eight of Pentacles is right under the Eight of Pentacles. Look at that there. I just noticed that. That's a yes. Yeah, they wouldn't like it. They wouldn't like it. They want you just to sit still. They want you to just focus on your career, focus on your work, focus on your money. They want you to sit still. They don't want you out here frolicking in this food energy with nobody else. They do not want that. All right, last statement. Before I let you go, I will do everything in my power to keep you. What's the energy behind that statement, person? Strength. Yeah, they saying they're not going to give up. They are definitely going to be determined to have you. They're trying to calm their fears. They're trying to rest their mind. Again, they look at you as somebody very strong, somebody worth fighting for, somebody who could really make anybody, even the roughest, toughest person, feel gentle because you just have that aura, that energy about yourself. You're very magnetic, pile one, and they feel any challenges, any obstacles, anything rough in their life with you by their side, they feel that y'all can conquer them together. And again, they don't want you to have that with somebody else. They know you were strong for them when they are weak. So, or when they, well, I said are weak, but when they were weak. So maybe they feel a little weak when it comes to you in this connection. And now they want to go ahead and be strong for you. They want you to still be gentle just like this to them. They don't want you to roar at them. They don't want you to try to devour them, tear them apart. They want you to be gentle just like that. They want you to make the decision to stay strong and accept them when they come back, is what I heard. Accept them when they come back. This person talks calm as hell, or their energy is very calm, or they really don't get in their emotional body. It's always one person in the piles like that, because I'm telling you, my energy is so calm right now. Okay, so let's see, what is their next action? Now that we know all of that, right? What is their next action? Hold on. This one was with this one, and this one was with this one. Okay, let's see. We're just going to get one card in the overall energy, okay? Let me give it one good shuffle. Oh, is my deck upside down? Clear the energy of this deck. What is their next action towards pile one? The Ten of Wands. Their next action is to not overthink the situation. Their next action is to drop some things that are keeping them distracted from you. They want to close that cycle out with the 10 so that they can come towards you. What's the overall energy of that 10 of Wands? The 3 of Wands, what I say? So they're going to look at their world. This is what they're doing right now. They're trying to see what things can they let go of. What things can they drop so that they can be in the energy of devoting more time to you. So they don't have to be back in this Four of Pentacles energy, being stingy with their time and their love towards you. They want to make sure that you guys are able to grow and expand together. They don't want to feel like they're a weight or a burden on you. So they want to get that together before they come back to you. They want to let you know that their love has not died for you. Their desire has not died for you. They want to let you know they're going to jump in that water and get in their emotional body. They're going to give you something stable with all of this red. That they're not going to turn their back on this connection no more. Y'all better come on through with these cards. They're not going to turn their back on you no more. That they're going to get in their heart space. This is almost teal, giving me blue and green, and they're going to communicate. They're going to let you know the things that have been weighing them down. They want to bring you positive energy. If there was 3 people, they're just trying to make it you and them. They're trying to drop whoever else they dating, and you the one they want to hold on to. Look at it there. That they are now on stable ground or getting there. Those are their next actions towards you. And Wands deals with days. So this is something that they're saying they're going to work at day to day with you. I don't know if they're going to talk to you in days, but whenever they come back to you, this is something they're going to work at daily with you. Daily. They want y'all both to look at y'all world together and be happy about it. Okay? So let's see. What do they want to hear from you, or what do they think you are going to say to them when they come back or when they talk to you? And then I'm going to get some advice from Spirit. I'm going to go ahead and get you out of here. I like how the reading turned out. I just thought about it, y'all. So, again, this is either what they think you want to hear from them. Okay, how do I want to phrase this? Okay, so this is going to let us know how they think the conversation may go when they either talk to you or come back. So this could either be something you're going to say to them or something they think that they're going to hear from you or that you want to hear, if that makes sense. Okay, so let's see. Give me 3, person. Okay, we got 1, 2. Give me 1 more. All right, and this is the overall. First out. Couldn't even hold it. All of me wants all of you. This is what they want to hear when they come back to you. But this is how they feel, and this is what they might communicate to you as well. But I'm getting this person's going to try to show you more with their actions. If you demand, like, listen, I need to know where I stand with you. I need to know, where we taking this thing. This is what they're going to say. All of me wants all of you, and they want to hear that back from you. What else, person? This is what they're afraid of you saying, and this is what they may say to you also. Both of you guys could say this. I don't like what I'm seeing on social media. Again, did I not tell you that they don't want you investing in nobody else? They don't want you working hard for no connection of anybody else, and they're afraid if they was doing stuff on social media, entertaining other people, they're afraid that you're still angry. Where the angry card at? Over here, and you may say that to them, like, look, I don't like what you've been doing on social media. I don't like how you were spending all of that time on there and not on me. So this could cause an argument, that statement right there. What else do we have? Your vibration is so uplifting. This is what they're going to tell you. So they're going to try to coax you back, into the good graces where your vibration is so uplifting. And all of me wants all of you, because you're going to be like, I don't like what I've been seeing on social media. Final message. Your face is one of my favorite things to see. This is what they want to hear from you, but this is what they're going to tell you too. So they're going to come in, really trying to soften up the blow. So anytime you come at them checking them about something, they're going to hit you with some mushy gushiness. That's how that conversation is going to go. They're going to hit you with some type of compliment, some type of emotion, some type of confession of feeling, because they're trying to, minimize this blow up right here, this explosion right here. And I can see an angry face in this cloud. I don't know if y'all can see it, but you see like 2 eyes squinting right here. Does it look like the mouth is, on a down, like a sad face? They're trying to minimize that right there. So they're going to tell you how beautiful or handsome you are. They're going to tell you how they're really fully ready to commit to the connection, whether that's like a full-blown commitment. But again, I said they're going to take things and do things daily to let you know that they're into you, to let you know that they want to be with you, to let you know they want to try to really nurture the connection, all of that. They're going to try to be on the same vibration as you. high vibrational, making sure there's positive energy in the connection and not a lot of burdens and things like that. And if social media was an issue, they may start trying to tame that as well, because this person doesn't want to let you go. And that could be representative of those Four of Pentacles also. Person, stop it. This person doesn't want to let you. Do you see your person? One more person down. My feelings for you are true. Look at it there. They want to say, yes, my feelings for you are true. Everything Empress is saying is true. Thank you, person. Let's get some doggone advice so I can get you out of here, Pile 1. Your person to go all day. Call them, person. Go see them, person. Write a letter, person. And if you with them, act right, person. What shit is that? Look. I was drawn to this. That make them upset. Did I not say they don't like stuff put in their face? Person, you better get it together. I'm a person that's going to put some stuff in your face. You don't mess with me. Put energy in this deck. All right, Spirit, what is the advice for Pile 1? Look, that heartbreak. Deal with the heartbreak then, Pile 1 person. What is the advice, Spirit? Half to full moon. Embracing high levels of motivation and energy will bring feelings of empowerment and satisfaction. So Spirit is saying for the both of you. 1, you guys are halfway through the cycle. 2, that in order for this connection to be on that vibration of uplifting, both of you guys need to be motivated to make the connection work if that's what you desire. Both of you guys need to put high levels of energy in there. Both of you guys really need to be operating in all of your feelings. So if you're upset or angry, say that. If you're embarrassed, say that. If you've been bored, say that. Just really rest in your feelings. Communicate that with the blue. And then empowerment and satisfaction. Don't enter this connection, either you or your person, until you are fully empowered in yourself. Until you really can stand your ground. Until you really know what you want. So that the connection can be satisfying for the both of you. Okay? So, Pile 1, that is your reading. I hope you have enjoyed it. I hope I have given you clarity into, does your person have remorse for hurting you, and what are they remorseful for? Do they miss you? Do they want to talk to you? And what their next actions are. If you enjoy kicking it with your girl, go ahead and give me that thumbs up. If it resonated, if you want to leave me a comment, if you just want to say, hey girl, hey, go ahead and jump down in the comment section. I truly would love to hear your comments, and I will respond to everyone. If you're drawn to another pile, go ahead over there and I will see you there. If you did not know, I have relaunched my Empress Goddess of Healing channel. That is my spiritual channel. I am dropping the year-long forecast for your spiritual life over there. I have dropped some other videos over there as well. I think the latest one was advice from your higher self. And so when you don't see me posting over here, check that channel if you're looking for a reading from me, because I may have something over there as well. And I'm going to start doing collective divine feminine, divine masculine, like connections and twin flame readings over there. If I do a pick a card, I might still bring it over here, but I will be doing that over there for those who are in high level spiritual connections. Okay. And yeah, that's it. Pile 1. I enjoy channeling your person, even though they had a lot to say. And I just hope you enjoy the rest of your day. Peace, love, and light. Hey, Pile 2, welcome to your reading. If you did not watch the intro, my name is Empress Goddess of Healing, and I'm so happy the universe allowed us to cross paths today. Those that are new, welcome to the channel. Those returning and those who have joined my Love and All That Goodish gang fam bam, thank you so much for all of the love and support. I appreciate every like, every comment, every view, and every subscriber. Those who have jumped down in the comment section, thank you so much for commenting. If you comment and I don't respond right away, don't delete your comment because you think I'm not going to respond. I will respond. If you delete it just because you don't want it there no more, cool. You know, do what you do. But I just want to thank everybody who is truly supporting me and haven't been unsubscribing. I don't know what I said in the last video, y'all, but some people was like in their feelings and have people subscribe. It's like every time I get 5 subscribers, 5 people leave. My number's been fluctuating like shit, but you know, hey, like listen, Y'all, I'm a vessel. What I say up here is what spirit is saying. So if it's hitting you, it's just my gift, y'all. I don't judge nobody. So, it is what it is. So anyway, so pile two, this reading is about whoever's on your mind. Do they feel remorseful about how they have treated you? And before we go ahead and answer those questions, let's first see who this person is. And you guys chose Don't Kill My Vibe. So this is the type of person who is not easily swayed, who really is like in their power. And what I mean by that, it's a lot to knock this person off their square. It's a lot to get this person angry. This person has more of a I don't give a fuck type of attitude, right? Like, they try not to let things really bother them, whether they should bother them or not. They just really try to not let things bother them. This person is like a person who you really can't read their emotions. This is a person who is emotional, feels things, but does not like to show what they feel. They don't like to show it in their facial expressions. They don't like to show it in their actions. They don't like to show it with their emotional body. This person is very hard to read, very closed off. This is a person who's also protective of their energy. This is not a person you can easily get close to. This is not a person who lets a lot of people in their friend circle. This is a person who doesn't really tell you a whole lot either. This is a person who may keep a lot of secrets, is very vague when they communicate. This is just a person who doesn't give a whole lot. All right? They don't give a whole lot in anything that they do. They'll give a whole lot to themselves, but they don't give a whole lot to other people or situations. They don't really invest emotionally in situations. It's just like it is what it is with this person. That's the kind of vibe. It is what it is type of energy. Also, with Don't Kill My Vibe, I think this person has been killing your vibe. And that may be making you upset. I also get with Don't Kill My Vibe. This person don't want to hear nothing. They just don't want to hear nothing. It's like they just don't want to hear nothing. Like, I'm going to give you an example. I saw somebody putting on shoes. So say this person had a fit on, like an outfit, right? And they chose a certain pair of shoes or sneakers or loafers, whatever. And you was like, I think these other ones would look better. They would look at you like, how you try to tell me how to dress? I know what my feet want to wear type. Like just something simple like that. It's like you killing their vibe with how they see this outfit, in their head. That type of energy. Yeah, telling this person to eat vegetables. Like this person just is really hard headed. They just they don't like to listen too much. They really like to be the authority of their own life. So they feel anybody trying to tell them stuff is killing their vibe. Anything stressing them out would kill their vibe. They don't like nagging at all. So if you are a person who nags or repeats yourself and things like that, this is the type of person who would not like that. They would say you are killing my vibe. They would tune you out. This is a person who does not have a problem tuning you out. Even if you guys are having a conversation, their mind will be somewhere else. They may not even give you direct eye contact. They can easily disconnect from things. So that is the type of person. And this is a person who sees things in black and white. They don't really see middle grounds. This is a person that's hard to compromise with. This is a person who really does things to benefit themselves first. It's hard for this person to put other people's needs ahead of their own. You got to be really important to this person, or they have to figure out, I was about to say figure out why they need to put your need above theirs. What is the benefit of that? And what I mean by that, so if I put my needs, or if I put Pile 2 needs before mine, is that to keep the peace? If I put Pile 2's needs before mine, is that to better the situation or relationship? If I put Pile 2's needs before mine, is that going to benefit me in the long run? So this person has a hard time partnering with other people, being a team player as well. This could be an only child, or just somebody who's just used to getting their way. This also could be a person who may not have received a lot in life, meaning as they were growing up, maybe it was a struggle for them to really obtain things or put themselves first. And now they're in energy where I'm going to put myself first, regardless if that hurts people or not. So that is the energy of this person. The first question I asked was, what are they most remorseful about when it comes to this connection? And we got the Ace of Pentacles. One, I'm getting that they didn't see that this connection would have been a divine blessing to them, that they were just very focused on money, material status, building whatever business or whatever stature in life that they were trying to build. They were more focused on that, and they don't regret putting their energy to it, but they feel that you would have helped with that. Did you hear what I said? They feel you could have helped with that. And so they kind of feel remorseful of not teaming up with you, because they feel you guys both could have been really abundant together. If you are with this person, then they regret not having a healthy connection with you. They regret, again, just being very materially based, very 3D based, very looking for tangible results, and not trying to look at things outside of the box, not trying to see, what other aspects of the relationship could benefit them besides just materially. Like, would it have been emotionally fulfilling to them? Was there a spiritual connection? Could this have been something really stable and had longevity? They are remorseful about that. They're remorseful that they didn't take your offer. They are remorseful that they didn't give to you. They are remorseful. Some of them are really remorseful they didn't see your worth. Not all of them, but some of them are very remorseful they didn't see your worth. That you were a shiny prize given to them by the divine, and they may have walked away from that or turned their back to it. This is a person who's very materialistic. And no shade to your person, but they're very materialistic. And they're a person who needs to see things. So even if this is a spiritual person, it's like, so say they're a Christian, right? You know how Christians have the Bible. They believe in the Bible to the extent that they can hold the Bible. They can open the Bible up and they can get a scripture and they can read it, and it may resonate with them in their life at that particular point, right? But the concepts of the Bible, walking by faith, not by sight. Do unto others as you would like to be done unto you. The love of money, the love. Not having money, but the love of money is the root to all evil. So it's like, but they don't rest on those principles. They don't ingratiate those principles in their daily life. They don't walk the walk. You see what I'm saying? So that's this type of person. So they could have felt something for you, right? They could have seen the beauty in this connection and all of that. But if they didn't actually see it manifest, if it was still just a thought or an idea in their head, then they didn't put a lot of stake in it. And they're kind of remorseful about that. But what they're most remorseful about is the fact that they didn't team up with you. So I don't know if this is a business person. I don't know if this person has a lot of money. I don't know if you got a lot of money. I don't know if you successful in your own right. They struggling to be successful. I don't know what that is, but they feel like if y'all would have come together, pile two, y'all could have really had the world at your fingertips. And that's what they're most remorseful about, because I feel like that's what this person is chasing right now. They're chasing some type of material wealth or stability. And also, they're most remorseful that this was not a healthy connection between you two. And again, if you guys are with each other, they are remorseful for any times that they've made the connection toxic and not healthy. Those are the two things that I keep hearing. Because I feel like this person does have a connection to God. I feel like this person is spiritual. But like I said, I don't feel this person walks the walk. They may talk it. No disrespect to Christians, because I used to be one. And I grew up in the church. So I truly know the church. That's why I reference it a lot. Because I truly know that religion. Okay. A lot of them. I remember when I was younger. and I used to go out to the club, right? The same people that was singing in the choir was in the club popping it the night before. Now, I was in the club too, and I was still at church the next day. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, it's this whole like programming of whatever you do during the week, as long as you come on Sunday to wash it all clean. And that's not true. That's not how it works. You have to actively try to live right. Faith without works is dead. You see what I'm saying? So you can't work your way into the graces of God. You have to truly embody that. And I just feel that's like this person's vibe a little bit. They felt they were kind of faking the funk when it came to you. And they're remorseful about that, but more so remorseful of like how it's affecting their world, pile two, versus how they feel it's affecting you. And my next question is, are they remorseful for hurting you? And we about to find that out. Let's see if I'm on track, because it's more so of what they feel they have lost. What they feel they have lost by however they treated you. So let's go ahead and answer that question. Because I told you it's kind of hard to read this person. I feel like this is the person who has to go through many tests, many trials, has to really, be at rock bottom to really appreciate people and things. That's the energy I'm getting from this person in pile 2. Going back to that don't kill my vibe, I'm trying to tell you, like, the littlest thing, it would irritate this person. Seriously. You ever been, my brother's like this. Now, when I say my brother is like this, not like that. My brother, and I don't know if he's still like that, because I ain't really watched him eat, since we've been adults. But when we were kids, I remember my brother couldn't stand for his food to touch on the plate. He could not stand it. And if, even if we was at a buffet, he would get multiple plates because he just could not stand it touching. And I don't know why. But, and he see other people, they pile it all on and they mix it all together. His face would scrunch up like it would irritate his soul. That would be killing his vibe. Now, that ain't got nothing to do with my brother than what they doing over here on they plates, right? But it would irritate him. My brother is also very meticulous when it comes to being clean. My brother has old school cars. I'm talking about that dude details the hell out of these cars. It could be a scratch on that car that you cannot see. You can't see it, but his ass can see it. It'll ruin his day. He will be livid about that. That's what I mean by don't kill my vibe. So this person is like that. It's like little things irritate this person, but big things they don't want to pay attention to. Look at it there. Okay, let me shuffle one more time. All right. Clear the energy of this deck. Okay, person. Do you, or I should say, are you remorseful for hurting pile 2? Just saw 15 on my clock. So, devil energy. This person may have like a mean streak. This person may have negative tendencies or vibes about them. And this person really indulges a lot. Like I'm telling you, they're really in this 3D world, They just want things that satisfy them. So I hope, trigger warning if this is triggering you, they just really like things that satisfy them. So are you remorseful pile 2 for, are you remorseful pile 2 person for hurting pile 2? You heard what I said, right? Did you hear what I said? No. 10 of Swords. Let's see if they're actually being truthful about that. What's the overall energy of that statement? Yes, Wheel of Fortune. Look at it there. Okay, so let me tell you, I'm going to break that down. No, they are not remorseful for hurting you. Pile 2. They are not remorseful, if they just stabbed you in the back. They're not remorseful if the ending was painful, because, again, it has to benefit them. So at the particular time that whatever happened where you guys were fighting, or they ghosted you, or y'all broke up, or they just didn't give you the time of day, whatever that was, at the time when they did it, they weren't remorseful for it. They were not remorseful for that. They felt that that's just what needed to happen, whether it was painful for you, painful for them, painful for whoever. In their mind, that is what was needed at the time. Now, with the yes, Wheel of Fortune, yes, only in the sense that, again, they feel they missed an opportunity. Also, they feel they may catch some karma coming back for the way they treated you, depending on what they did. Going back to them again, how it makes them feel. Did I not say this? The person got to hit rock bottom to truly appreciate people. So they're not remorseful for the fact that they truly just hurt you. Pile 2. That they weren't considerate of your feelings. Pile 2. That whatever they did could have been credit to you. Pile 2. No. Is that they justify whatever that was that caused this split, breakdown in communication, caused you to be mad at them if you still together, caused the connection to be stagnant, wherever. Put yourself wherever that is. They feel it is justified, and they justify it in their mind. But they are remorseful about whatever opportunity that they may have missed. Okay? Some of them didn't want to go round and round. Some of them felt that you were the type of person that would demand things from them. Pile 2. Maybe you demand respect. You demand, fidelity. You demand commitment. You demand, to know the truth, to not be fed vague, answers. And they know that they would spin you round and round. They know that they wouldn't answer those questions. So again, they felt justified with whatever that was that hurt you. And they're also remorseful because they feel you on top now and they at the bottom. I'm trying to tell you. This person almost, no disrespect to your person, because if this ain't their energy, you wouldn't be in this pile, right? They kind of got an opportunistic type of vibe. I told you, it's like things have to suit them. Not that they wouldn't give to you. I'm not saying that, but it's got to benefit them in a way. They're just not a giver just to be giving. They're not a person who does the right thing just because it's the right thing to do. That's not this person. This person does what they feel is best for them, whether people like it or not like it. Again, don't kill my vibe type of energy. So they're not remorseful for hurting you because they did something wrong. Again, they justify that. They're remorseful about maybe missing an opportunity with you because they feel it could have been beneficial to you or to them in some type of way. And if you are still with this person, I would really watch their actions. I would really check their motives to make sure they're not just using you. Pile 2. All right? So, let's see why. Why is it this no and this yes? Let me give it one more shuffle. Clear the energy of this deck. Okay, pile 2 person. Why did you feel it was necessary, whatever this is that you did to hurt pile 2? Why do you feel that is necessary? Why are you really not remorseful about that? We have communication. They feel that in a way they tried to communicate this to you. But again, I told you this person is very vague in how they communicate. They don't communicate in a way that gives you clarity. So you could say, I heard eating, so I'm going to use eating. I guess this person might like food. Maybe they're a foodie or you a foodie. So you could say, did you eat healthy today? And they'll be like, I ate lunch. You feel me? How'd you sleep? All right. You see what I mean? Not, I had a good rest, or, they don't elaborate on things. When a phone is off the hook, it's on hold, right? Nobody can get through. There's a block in the communication when the phone is off the hook. So they felt there was a block in the way you guys communicated with each other. This is another reason why they don't feel remorseful. This person had outdated thinking. Look at that old phone, had outdated thinking. And they stand by that. This person really, it's hard to budge. I think I said that over here. So they don't feel remorseful about that either. Or maybe you wanted something traditional. You know, we got that rotary phone, right? Maybe you just already had it set in your mind how you wanted it, and they felt they could not give you that at the time. And so this is another reason why they don't feel remorseful. They don't feel remorseful for keeping you on hold. That's what I'm getting the most of. They don't feel remorseful about that because they feel they tried to communicate that in some type of way. What's the underlying energy with that? Intoxicated. So with intoxicated, this person is very self-indulgent. This person is, maybe this is a heavy drinker. Maybe this is a person who just likes to party. Maybe this is just a person who's just really living day to day. Just really whatever is happening in their life in that day, that's what they're focusing on. They ain't looking too far in the future. They ain't really trying to look at mistakes of the past. They're not trying to do any of that. And this person rests a lot in their solar plexus chakra more than anything. Their ego, their pride, the will of what they want to do. They get split in two whenever they're in their emotional body or in their heart space. It's hard for this person to have compassion for other people. So this is why they don't really have remorse for hurting you. This person speaks very bluntly as well, very matter-of-factly. They don't think like, oh, if I say this to power to it may hurt their feelings. No, because again, it's like, don't kill my vibe. This is what it is type of energy. So with the yes, the wheel of fortune, meaning the opportunity that they feel that they may have lost with you, some type of way. Going with this Ace of Pentacles, both of these, the Ace of Pentacles and that Wheel of Fortune, are two things like given from the divine, or the divine is stepping in. The divine could have stepped in as well to kind of turn the tables on this person. So let's see why they feel they've missed an opportunity with you, though. Clear the energy of this deck. Boss vibes. Did I not say you about your shit? Pile 2. Did I not say that they think that you on top now? Because they know you a boss, pile 2. Because they know you either cultivating your craft, you got a business, you know, you're very intelligent, you have a bright future in front of yourself, very independent, you don't need nobody. You can take care of yourself. It's something that you have that they want. You can help propel them forward. You can help propel them forward. And I'm going to give you an example. And this is my opinion, so I'm going to say allegedly, even though this is what was said pretty much out of his mouth when I was watching a clip on YouTube about love and hip hop, and it was Young Jock and Kendra's like timeline relationship, and I have mentioned them before. And no disrespect to either one of them. If they ever happen to see this video, it's no disrespect. Spirit just brings things to the forefront of my mind. So this is my opinion, okay? So I'm not accusing Jack of any of this. If I gotta say allegedly or whatever you say, allegedly, okay? Now, I remember she was like, Cena had told Kendra at one point, you know, Jack is allegedly still messing with these women in the salon he owns. So she had confronted him and she was like, okay, I'm done. I'm about to walk away from this situation. I don't have time for what you got going on, blah, 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 right? And he was like, I'm about to go in there and see what Cena talking about and, you know, kind of check that situation. And then she was at a brunch or something with Shakana. And so he was like, I'm about to go secure my future. I think he used the words, I'm about to go secure my future. Not I'm about to go get my future. I think he said, I'm about to secure my future. And I could be wrong. But whatever he said in that little clip, and then he goes and he proposes to her. And I remember he was talking about how, you know, she's on her way to being a judge. And I remember they were talking at breakfast one time of how they have businesses together and things like that. Now, this man has a track record of being unfaithful, right? And this has been shown all through He's had a baby on her. So this ain't something I'm making up. It has been shown all the way through, right? But he knows that if there's something about her that he can't get from other people, any of the other people that he's dealt with, right? And I'm not going to dispute that he don't love her at all. I'm not disputing that at all, but she can elevate him to a level that he may not be able to get on his own. And I'm not saying he can't get there on his own, but he just may not be able to get there on his own. She is slated to be a judge. She's moving in arenas that, he could benefit from. All right. Them partnering as business partners is something that he, not only she can benefit too, but he can benefit from. Now, there was this other chick named Mita that he was still dealing with, right? Now, this is after they're married. So marriage didn't stop him from still dibbling and dabbling, okay? And we can say allegedly him and Mita were dealing with each other because I ain't in the bedroom with neither one of them, right? But I remember when Kendra confronted her and Jock was standing next to her. When Mita was talking about them meeting up, he kind of had a smirk on his face, so he wasn't even taking it too serious. I don't feel like this person takes stuff serious when they confront it either, right? And I remember he was like, well, where did we get down at? And she mentioned it and all of this stuff. And he didn't deny it. He didn't say, you a lie. I didn't see you at my place of business, blah, blah, blah. He didn't do none of that. He was trying to figure out what facts she really had, right? Then when she pulled out the paper showing that he was texting her and he told her, come make love to me, right? In this text messages, allegedly that was from him, right? What he said was, Mita, have I done anything to hurt you? He didn't confront his wife. He didn't console his wife. He didn't say, I'm sorry, Kendra. He didn't say, she's lying. That's not my number. He didn't try to snatch the paper out the hand to see what the messages were. He kind of leaned over Kendra's shoulder to look. But he talked to Mita and said, did I do anything to hurt you? Meaning like, why are you doing this to me, Mita? Like, why are you saying all of this stuff? And then he says, I'm gone, I'm leaving, and walks away, leaves his wife there to confront the situation with the other lady. That's this person's energy pile too. And I don't mean to hurt you. I don't know if you're with this person, not with this person, but you need to know that's this person's energy. I feel like this person aligns with people again, if in some type of way it can benefit them. And I'm not saying that it couldn't be love. I'm not saying it can't turn into love. And I'm talking about y'all situation now. Arranged marriages happen all the time, right? But you just really want to be careful with a person like this, because I feel like if you're with a person like this, it's going to be more hurt than happiness. It's going to take a lot to get to that happiness. And you really have to have strong boundaries with a person like this from the very beginning. You can't have fingers crossed. You can't hope things will get better. You can't put your foot down one day and then accept them back the next day and turn a blind eye to the stuff they doing. No, this is a person you got to check. You hear me? You got to check this person. Because this person will walk all over people. Because I'm trying to tell you, don't kill my vibe. Now, before we get further into the reading, I just want to say to young Jack and Kendra again, I'm not talking about y'all union, y'all relationship. I ain't got no stake, no horse, no nothing in y'all situation. But it's out there for the public to see because y'all put it on, the TV. And, I'm watching it now. It could be editing. I don't know. But from what I saw, you was concerned about Mita. Jack. Alright? Yeah, enough about all that. Alright, now let's get into it. We want to know, how does this make them feel? How do they feel about, I don't need the overall energy for that. How does this make them feel emotionally by not really having remorse for hurting you, pile 2. Let me shuffle one more time. This is the type of person you just got to walk in with your eyes wide open. Pile 2. If you want to be the person who turn a blind eye to all of that stuff, cool. If you want to be a person where y'all just going after that money and that paper and being bosses together and really not getting the emotional fulfillment, really not being able to communicate openly, then cool. And I'm not saying that this person won't communicate to you, but they're just very slick with their words. They're very strategic about what they're going to tell you and what they're not going to tell you. And this is a person who would deny things. They would deny things. No disrespect to, I'm going to go back to Jock and Kendra real quick. No disrespect to y'all, and this is just my opinion, so I'm going to say allegedly, but I feel like if no baby was ever present, he would deny any rumors of cheating on her. He would deny it, just like he was denying he was texting the girl if he was actually texting her. Okay? I'm not accusing him of doing shit, but you know what I mean? Like, unless it's something there, tangible, that you can hold in your hand, this person would gaslight the fuck out of you. They would really play with your head. All right? Clear the energy of this deck. And for those that are new, all my readings ain't ooey gooey. I keep it real low on this channel. Maybe that's why people been unsubscribing, because it's really hitting them. But just like on my spiritual channel, where I'm trying to help you guys navigate your life in every area of your life, I am a vessel up here. This is what Spirit is having me say. So again, just like I ain't got no stake in Kendra and Jock's relationship, I ain't got no stake in y'all's either. You can take the message, you can not take the message. I feel like somebody might be getting upset. If this ain't your person, you wouldn't be here still. Okay? All right. What's that emotion? Pile 2 person. Surprise. Now with the surprise card, I'm getting their emotions fluctuate, because we had that knowing that yes. So sometimes they ain't remorseful, sometimes they are. Clarify that surprise for me. Confused. What did I just say? Did I not just say that? Yeah, they be confused. Because I feel like Spirit be trying to bring some stuff up to this person. Like, hey, the way you moving ain't right. Did I not say that Wheel of Fortune going to bring some type of karma to this person? So they be kind of confused about, maybe they ain't never felt remorse for the way they treated anybody, but with you, they kind of do. And maybe they're masking it, Pile 2, as so, yeah, I'm only remorseful for how I hurt Pile 2 is because they got boss vibes, but it might be something more than that. We're going to see as we keep trucking through these decks and we get into these messages, but they may be masking that because they're very materially based. How do they think this makes you feel, Pile 2? Let's see. Now, Pile 2. Clear the energy of this deck. Before I even put your emotion, if I hit your emotion, then take your emotions out right now and get the message. All right, for those who might want to click on off because it's pissing them off. Like I tell everybody who booked me for a personal reading, if you got to set me aside, if you got to, cut me off for a minute and gather yourself, and when you're ready to hear, come on back, cool. Because let me tell you something about me, right? I trigger my damn self, Pile 2. I roll my eyes when I'm listening to Empress, because Empress is Empress. Empress is here, right? This is me talking for a minute. When I'm channeling, that's Empress. That's not me. So when I listen back, I'd be like, bump all that shit. Ain't nobody trying to hear that, okay? So I get it. I truly get it. Y'all can cut me off. I can't cut myself off, okay? My spirit guides won't let me, all right? All right, let's see how it's making you feel, Pile 2. Curious. Look at that there. Now, the reason why it's making you feel curious is because you don't truly know where you stand with this person, Pile 2. They didn't give you a clear-cut break. They didn't say, I don't like you, Pile 2. They didn't say, I don't want to be with you, Pile 2. They didn't say, I can't see myself being with you. They didn't really give you nothing to stand on so that you can wrap your mind around this person's behavior. So all you can do is try to decipher what they are doing. Maybe watch their actions. You're just still curious of why. You could just be curious of why did they treat you this way? Why did I allow them to treat me this way? Give me one more. Do y'all see how y'all both kind of in the energy of not really knowing how you really want to feel about the situation? Silly. You may make light of the situation as well, or when you're with them or around them, you try to keep a jovial energy, but I feel like it kind of pisses you off. I really do. Give me one more. Confused. Yeah, you're both confused. You're both confused. So you try to put on a happy face. You try to put on a brave face, but it's hard for you to walk away from this energy and this person because they didn't give you no closure. This person didn't give you no closure, pile two. And so it's hard for you to walk away. I get sometimes you might be angry. Sometimes you might be curious. Sometimes you're trying to be positive. Sometimes you just, I'm about my shit. I ain't finna worry about this person. But in the back of your mind, you are still wondering, like, why did they reject you? Is what I heard. Why did they reject you, pile two? And you could be with this person. There's a blocking in communication if you are with this person. If you are not with this person, this is like a no contact type of pile over here. And I get this person may drown their emotions in alcohol or other things. This might be a bar hopping type of person as well. No disrespect to your person. They just like to enjoy life. They just like to enjoy themselves. They're not very serious. Especially about relationships. Relationships are one thing that they're not really serious about. They're serious about their paper. They may be serious about their businesses. They may be serious about how to elevate. But relationships, they're not that serious about. And both of you guys are really confused in your heart space. In your heart space. This connection confuses you guys both there. You ever heard the saying, I laugh to keep from crying? I think that's your energy with this silly right here. And I think it bothers you that you're still curious about this person, pile two. Let me know if I'm wrong in the comments, but I think so. I think so. Let's go on and see, do they miss you? Let's go on and answer that question. Do they miss you? We already know if they feel remorseful or they regret hurting you. Let's see if they miss you. And let's put they emotions down here. We'll put yours over here. Let me give it one more shuffle. I hope I ain't making noise with my mic, y'all. Okay. Hold up. Whoa. I'm telling you, some karma might have to hit this person in the face to truly, really feel regret the way that spirit may want them to feel regret, so they can truly know, how you treat people is a reflection of yourself. Clear the energy of this deck. So don't internalize any of that. It's a reflection of they self, the parts they don't like about themselves. All right? What is that big? Clear the energy of this deck. All right, person. Let me put it down. Do you miss pile two? No. 5 of Cups. Let's see. What's the overall energy? No. 8 of Swords. Okay. So right now, they're not missing you. Right now, they're not missing your energy, pile two. Right now, they're not really worrying about the connection. They don't really feel sad about it. They don't feel that the 8 of Swords, they're not remorseful that they got you trapped. I feel you kind of stuck on this person, pile two, and they don't feel any type of way about that. They don't feel any type of way about being blinded to this connection and how beautiful it could be. They don't feel any type of way about not really taking action and moving forward. They don't feel any type of way if they had you worrying, if they made you sad, if they made you cry, they're not in regret. They're not in regret. And right now, they don't miss you right now. So I don't know if this is something where you didn't invest a whole lot. When I mean by didn't invest, maybe this connection never really grounded, or this is just a really selfish person. And they don't mind hurting other people. But they don't really miss whatever it is that y'all had right now. And that could be maybe they're distracting themselves. I don't know. We about to see. But with those two no's, no, they're not trying to have any type of feelings towards the connection right now. They're not trying to think about this right now. Maybe when they think about this connection, it makes them feel stuck. It makes them feel trapped. It makes them not know how to move forward. And so they don't want to miss you. Maybe when they miss you, it makes them feel regret. It makes them feel sad. It makes them feel like they abandoned you. And they don't want to feel those energies. Did I not say don't kill my vibe? So some of them could miss you, pile 2, but they try not to. They won't admit that they miss you. Yeah, clarify that person, because I'm about to get on your ass. Clarify it now. What is this no 5 of Cups? Home. What I say? What's the overall energy with this 8 of Swords? The go-getter. You see how you a boss over here? So listen, they don't want to miss you. They don't want to think about you in this connection because you gave them home vibes. They were very comfortable with you. You gave them some comfort in some type of way. And I feel that, look, there's pencils here. Normally you write things with pencils, right? Some form of communication. They know they got to give you some form of communication. They're not ready to do that, so they don't want to miss you. We have a bottle of wine there, so they feel they got to come with a peace offering. They feel like they may have to romance you. They feel they have to put in a lot of work and effort that they really don't want to do right now, so they don't want to miss you. So they're just trying to push you out of their mind right now. They feel like, as soon as they open up that door to miss you, all of these emotions are going to unravel, and they're not ready to get in their emotional body about you. They're not ready to see the truth about how they truly feel about you. Look at that there. That this could have bloomed and blossomed into something beautiful. Look at it there. They know that with this being a go-getter, do you see how we got this pencil? You see all these checks? They know they got different things that they have to even go through or accomplish to get with you. Pile 2. There's a list. Didn't I say this person don't even want to be told what shoes to wear? And not even saying you got a list. This could be like a divine counterpart or something. Maybe spirit is calling them like, no, you got to change this, this, and this so you guys can come into alignment. And they don't want to do that. This person also feels that you can see into them with that cat. You may have some type of psychic ability. You may have good intuition. You may be able to see through their BS, and they don't like that. They like that you're a go-getter, though. They do like that. And they feel because you are a go-getter, they feel like their absence isn't stopping you from moving forward with that No of Swords. So they don't really miss you, right? And anytime that they may have feelings about missing you, they shove them down very quickly. They don't want to think about the connection. How does your absence affect them? Let's see. Let's get into that emotional body. Let's see if they faking the funk. This will let us know if they faking that funk over there, right? Where they just trying to push them emotions down, pile 2. But deep down, they really miss you. But they're not showing they miss you at all. Outwardly, you couldn't tell this person think about you at all with that 5 of Cups and that 8 of Swords. You would think they don't give a good goddamn about your feelings. How is this affecting your emotional body, pile 2? Upset. Look at it there. But deep down, it makes them upset. Let's see. Why does it make you upset? Silly. Because you was just chill. Pile 2. Was you not with this silly vibe over here? Right? So maybe you make them laugh. Maybe you easy breezy. Maybe, you don't let, things weigh you down too much while they too busy trying to control every aspect of their life. I just saw somebody must like food up in this pile. Somebody, twirling spaghetti on a fork. And, they got to twirl into every last noodle is wrapped. If one noodle is hanging, this person might be like OCD. Somebody might be OCD up in here. Okay? Everything just has to be a certain type of way. Was I not talking about my brother and the meticulousness and the little scratch? That's this energy right here. So deep down, it makes them upset. It makes them upset that they don't have something with you. And with the silly, again, you gave them good vibes. And so that's what makes them upset. But again, you gave them good vibes. Still goes back to something you gave them. Didn't I say you made them feel comfortable over here with this home card? So they don't like it. This is why they don't try to rest in those feelings. So it's not that this person don't think about you, pile 2. It's not that this person don't miss you. They purposely try not to miss you. This would be a person that would get busy, so they ain't have to think about you. Would entertain other people, so they ain't have to think about you. Try to boss up on their own so they can feel like they don't miss you at all. This is that type of person. Avoidant, very avoidant. Would try to make light of situations if they were ever confronted, that they didn't hurt you so bad. You know what I'm saying? You're blowing things out of proportion. You strong. You a go-getter. You can have anybody. You can do whatever. I didn't really do too much to hurt you type of energy. That's this person. How do they think it makes you feel? Oh, before I get there, let's see if they think you miss them. Let's see if they think you miss them. So the fact that I'm even asking that question, pile 2, lets you know they think about you, and they think about, do you miss them? But is it for a selfish reason? Or is it because, deep down they really, want to reconcile? We will see. Hold on, y'all. All right, let me give it another shuffle real quick. I'm going to ask this deck, get it together. All right. Clear the energy of this deck. Pile 2 person, do you think pile 2 misses you? Maybe 7 of Pentacles. So they're not even sure if they think you miss them. I think that they may think with that 7 of Pentacles that you may think about them because you put a lot of investment in the connection, right? And at times you may miss them. We'll get one more. At times you may miss them, right? But you have walked away from the situation. You have walked away and you're just trying to see what they're going to do about it. Whether you're with this person or not, you pulled your energy back. No, 10 of Wands, because it was a burden. What'd I say? So the burden and all of the stress and all of the not really knowing where you stand with this person, you don't miss that at all. And I heard that shit. You don't miss that at all, right? But you're still curious because you need closure. You're trying to figure out just how this person really was operating and moving. Was it all in your head type of energy? But no, you don't miss none of the BS that they was trying to give you, how they was having you stuck, maybe making you cry again, making you worry about the connection for no reason and all of that. The only thing that you kind of miss or you reminisce about, it ain't even miss, more you reminisce about is how much time and energy, that you may have put in this connection. So let's see how that is affecting your emotional body. For the energy of this deck, I think this person is very sexual too. I keep hearing It's Time to Get Wet, Wet Again by Raheem Devine in my head. It's time to get wet, wet again. And that's a sexual song, all right? How is this affecting, I heard pull the one from the top. How is this affecting pile 2's emotional body? We have excited. So how this is affecting your emotional body is you trying to drop the burdens. You may be kind of excited, with where your life is going. You may have other things that are keeping your mind occupied, so you really don't have to think about this person. Again, you're curious, right? You're a little confused, but you're not letting that block your positive vibes pile too. Give me one more on that excited. With sad, but then you have bouts of sadness. So you're excited with your life. You have boss vibes and go getter. You're excited about your life. You have other things to look forward to. Your life is not drab. It's not dull. It's not, oh, you just crawled up in a bar, don't know what to do with yourself because of this person who don't know what they want, right? But it does make you sad that the connection ended the way that it ended, or that this person hurt you the way that they did, or that you just don't have the closure that you want. Did I not say some of y'all was crying? You see that tear right there? It does make you sad. It makes you sad that they couldn't see the beauty of the connection. That's what makes you sad. Some of you guys have unconditional love for this person too, because I heard it makes you sad of the karma that they about to catch. Some of y'all know this person gonna catch some karma, and that even makes you sad. Y'all ain't in no get back type of energy like, yeah, I hope XYZ happens to you. No. It's like you just feel kind of sad for this person, the way they live their life. Look at it there. Okay. So, do they want to talk to you? Let's see. Let's see if Mr. and Mrs. Don't Kill My Vibe want to talk. Okay. And I'm not making light of anybody's situation, but I done been here, y'all. At some point, you'll kind of get numb to it. When you really start stepping in your own power, knowing that it had nothing to do with you, and it was all the stuff that they had going on with them, and that you are a prize that anybody will be happy to have, all right? This stuff will stop bothering you so much. At your own time. Clear the energy of this deck, all right. Do they want to talk to pile 2? Yes. Queen of Cups. Yeah, they want to talk. Let's get the overall for this one. I got to ask twice with this person. No. 5 of Swords. They want to talk, but they don't want to fight. Look at it there. They want to talk, but they don't want to fight. They don't want no conflict. They don't want no harsh communication. They don't want you playing with their head. They kind of afraid you might be on get back. But they do want to talk to you because they miss your love and nature with that Queen of Cups. They miss you being in your emotional body for them. So if you guys do speak, if this is a no contact or, you're fighting and then y'all ain't talking right now, whenever y'all have that conversation, you can be in your Queen of Cups energy, pile 2, but make sure you're grounded. Be grounded in whatever emotions that you feel. Don't be afraid to speak up. If there's a fight, if there's conflict, they need to take it. And if they walk away, you don't want no person like that. No way. All right? It's okay. Address whatever it is that you felt, caused you to feel like your mind was being played with. Little lies and things like that. Go on and confront that. Oh, nope, we got to get this. Yeah, your person get me kind of hyped. What would they like to say? Y'all don't even know which box I'm supposed to choose. I'm trying to tell you. I don't like this energy for real. I don't like people being taken advantage of. I don't like people being gaslighted. I don't like people being played with. Say what you got to say. You want to be with me, be with me. You don't, you don't. You know what I'm saying? All of this stuff is unnecessary. All right, what do you have to say about that person? Yeah, you can give me one more. Okay, they got a lot to say. All right. Now, since they said they want to talk to you, and they want you in your Queen of Cups energy, your emotional body, and this person may even come in being emotional, acting like they're emotionally available, but it is with a motive to not fight with you. What would they say? Yeah, I can't make this shit up. Let's not go round for round. Now, you saw me get it out of here. Let's not go round for round. Was I not talking about that Wheel of Fortune? So, yeah, they'll talk. Did I not say this person don't like people nagging them or saying the same thing over again or putting stuff in their face? So they're like, yeah, we can talk, but I don't want to just go round for round. I want to just say what I got to say. You say what you got to say, and we move forward. Stop leaving me on red. Do you see how defensive that this person is in the emotional body. So they're going to come and confront you of you not answering no messages if they sent you messages and you didn't answer them, but they didn't want no conflict. Look at it there. Why did you unfriend me? They trying to come check you. Do you see this person? Don't do it. Let's not be distant with each other. But then they're going to say they don't want you, pulling back your energy from them. They don't want you to be emotionally cold to them. Did I not say that's why they want you to be in that Queen of Cups energy? Let's not delay this love. They're going to try to partner back up with you. This is something they've been thinking about. But why? Let's rebuild this love. What I say? But why? I'm ready to take accountability. They're going to take accountability for their actions. Yes, they are. But again, this is a person that will not admit everything of right. So if you I don't really want to F with you because, you don't tell me everything going on with you. They'll say, well, I'll be more open. Not, well, what do you want to know, Pile 2? In what area do you feel that I wasn't open? Ask me anything and I'll tell you. I'll be more open. That vague blanket statement. And we have, I admit I never gave us a real chance. They'll say that to you because they know that that's kind of what you want to hear. They will definitely say that to you. And that's an honest statement. They didn't really give you guys a chance. But with all of these, let's not go round for round. Stop leaving me on red. Why did you unfriend me? I'm ready to take accountability and let's not be distant with each other. Again, this is just so they can have their way. So that they can have their way. And we're going to see when we get into what's the energy behind these statements. Let's go ahead and get there. Let's see. Let's really pinpoint what's the energy behind these statements. Let's see if I'm picking up the energy right or not. I really just would like to shuffle sometimes. Shut my mind off, y'all. I'm just going to get one card on each with the overall energy at the bottom. I don't think I'm making these upside down. If any card comes upside down, it's probably because the way I shuffled and I fixed it. So, but let's not go round for round. Clear the energy of this deck. Person. What's the energy behind that statement? 2 of Pentacles. Because it disrupts the flow of y'all connection. Because if y'all go round for round, it's going to make them off balance. That's why they don't want to go round for round. What's the overall energy? The Page of Swords. They don't want to have question after question. They don't want to have to think of answers. They don't want to show any immaturity if they don't know how to communicate properly. The Page of Swords is someone who is full of ideas, very talkative, would ask question after question after question. They don't want to have that. They want to just nip this in the bud. I told you they kind of got to avoid an energy. And they don't want you to repay them. They don't want you to juggle them. Okay. Well, stop leaving me on red. What's the energy behind that statement? The King of Wands, because they think they're the shit. Because they're used to getting attention. Because, they're just used to getting whatever they want. And so they're flabbergasted is what I heard at the fact that you wouldn't even respond to their messages. Maybe you responded to all their messages before and now you're not because they feel they need to be sitting up on their throne. What's the overall energy? The 6 of Swords. I didn't mean to have that in reverse. The 6 of Swords. Because they don't want you to make the decision to finally leave them behind. And maybe you have. Maybe they feel that energetically, so they may try to circle back around. But they don't want you to learn the lessons and go. Even though they know it would be painful for you. And the 6 of Swords is all about, even though you're leaving, it's still going to be rocky and rough. So they're trying to stop any more rockiness in the connection with you. That's why they would say, stop leaving me on red. And this could be like a long distance card too with the Six of Swords. Let's not be distant with each other. What's the energy behind that statement? Pile 2 person. The Seven of Pentacles. They don't want you to be sitting there looking at the connection just like this. Like, why did I invest all this time and this energy and all of this love in that? They don't want you to sit back. We had Seven of Pentacles come out here twice. They don't want you to sit back and not invest anymore. They don't want your frustrations to overtake you. They don't want you to hold back your pail or your I don't even know what that's called. This thing right here and not water it anymore. Pour out your emotions on them anymore. They don't want that. They don't want you to be discontent with them, bored with them, irritated with them. They don't want none of that. What's the overall energy? The Ace of Wands, yeah. They want you to still look at them with the same desire you have from the very beginning. They still want you to look at them as, yeah, y'all can have a new beginning. They still want you to be sexually attracted to them. They still want you to give your love to them. They still want you, all of that. They want that fire to still be burning inside of you for them. And they may even come in saying, I'm going to put the investment in you now, pile 2. Yes, we can have a new beginning. Let's see. Well, let's not delay this love. What's the energy behind that statement? The Ten of Pentacles. Now listen. They might say, let's build a family together. Let's move in together. Let's get married and all that. But did Spirit not have me channel that situation with Jock and Kendra? Remember that. What's the motive behind this? Is it because you a go-getter and you a boss? Or is it because they love you? Let's see if one of those cards showing that they truly love you comes out. Because this could just be about sex. What's the energy behind this Ten of Pentacles? The Empress. Is the Empress not a boss in her own right? Is the Empress not somebody, I want to make sure y'all can see the card. Is the Empress not somebody who can grow anything that sit backs and receives? So they know you can have anybody, pile 2. They know that you could have anybody. They know that you're loving, you're nurturing. They know you would be a good mother. They know that you value yourself, that you have self-worth, that you are beautiful. And they may not want nobody else to have you for selfish reasons. They don't want you building that Ten of Pentacles with somebody else. They don't want you to have all of that wealth and success with someone else. What is this? Let's build this love. The King of Pentacles. We had the King of Wands and the King of Pentacles. The King of Pentacles likes to spoil. The King of Pentacles is very generous. So somebody may be very generous and loving, just like you, coming into your life. When you fully walk away from this, pile 2, and so this is why they're trying to say, let's rebuild this love. You got 2 kings right over each other. This person may also start off being generous to you, trying to spoil you, maybe love bomb you, do all that stuff just to get you. Let's see what's the overall energy, though. The Knight of Cups. The Knight of Cups offers you love, right? But let me tell you something about the Knight of Cups. The Knight of Cups is more concerned about the feelings of love, the admiration you would receive in a loving relationship, the ideas of love, whatever's in this cup that makes them feel good. But this is not a night that stays. So whatever this love is, it will be short-lived. Even though the King of Pentacles is somebody who, represents longevity. So they will come in and spoil you, love bomb you, give you the love, get you right back in their grips, right? And then they probably would flip and only be concerned about work or concerned about their money or controlling with whatever money you guys make. They're not rebuilding this love because they love you oh so much, pile 2. It's not that. It's for another benefit. Why did you unfriend me? Because you're doing this shit right here. The hell? Sorry, y'all. That one Empress. Pile 2 person. What is the energy behind that statement? The Nine of Pentacles. because you satisfied them. Whatever they were getting from you energetically, if y'all not together, financially, if y'all were together, spiritually, wherever that lies with this Nine of Pentacles, when you unfriended them or removed your energy or just stopped giving to the connection, it really bothers this person because this person sees so much in you. So don't think because this person acts the way that they act that they don't see how abundant you are. You're represented as the Empress and the Nine of Pentacles. You are a person who's satisfied in yourself. You are a person who really has self-love for yourself. This person just kind of twisted your mind a little bit. And you can grow your own garden. You can water your own garden. You are financially stable, pile 2. And you ain't got to have all the money in the world in the bank, but you don't have to be, dependent on anybody else to do for you. And maybe this is a person who always got to partner with somebody. Maybe they lack a little low self-esteem. What's the overall energy with that Nine of Pentacles? The Eight of Wands, because things are moving in your life. You are excelling forward. You are taking the spiritual guidance from spirit with those wands. You're going after the things that you desire. You are not letting it stifle your creativity. You're not letting it stifle love interest in your life. You're not letting it stifle your creativity. Nothing. You still moving on with your life. That's why you excited up here. When I asked, do you miss them? You like, well, maybe sometimes, you know what I'm saying? I don't miss the way they treated me. I don't miss them burdens. I don't miss that stress. That makes me sad. But my world is pretty. Do you see all of these pentacles that we have out here? And did it not start with pentacles? So this person may have entertained you from the gate, pile 2. Trigger warning and no disrespect, because they probably saw that you were a person that they could benefit from. But you came with other shit. You came with stuff like, listen, you ain't finna just be doing me no kind of way. I got boundaries. I got standards. And they wasn't ready for that. So they tried to leave you on hold. What I meant, let's do, I'm ready to take responsibility. Let me shuffle off that spirit says shuffle. Yeah, let's give it a good doggone shuffle off that spirit. This, no Ten of Swords in this communication card is sticking out the best. They don't regret not giving you clarity. They really don't. I want you to understand that. Clear the energy of this deck. This missing you, though, they do miss you. They just try not to. They try to justify why they shouldn't miss you. Okay? And maybe part of it is because they know that you really don't miss them like that. You miss them, but it's kind of like a reminiscing. Not, I want my baby back type missing. Unless I'm wrong. Person, I'm ready to take accountability. What's the energy? The Lovers. Look how the Lovers coming back out. Look at that. Or coming out. Okay, I was waiting to see a card, but that could be lustful. Let's see. What's the overall energy with the Lovers? The Two of Wands. Okay. So, they are ready to take some form of accountability. That is a true statement. But they're still trying to see how loving you is going to affect their world with the Two of Wands. It's still in a selfish type of energy. They see you as somebody they're definitely attracted to you. They definitely could see being in a relationship with you. But they're trying to decide how vulnerable they got to be. How much do they have to invest? Are they willing to do that? Can the relationship survive just on passion alone? Or do I have to put more in that? Am I ready to make this choice? Am I ready to really honor this connection the way I am supposed to? And they're saying they're ready with, I'm ready to take accountability. So some of them maybe some of them have hit that rock bottom, and some of them may. My energy just got drained. Some of these people look at it as that is a draining situation. So unless this person has really hit rock bottom, pile 2, and you'll know whoever I'm speaking of, right? They're not going to be in the energy of I'm ready to take accountability and truly let's not delay this love. They're not going to be in the energy to truly treat you like the Empress that you are, whether masculine or feminine. to really get out of this energy of wanting everything to come to them and actually be in the energy of having compassion and give. Because the King of Pentacles is sincere. The King of Pentacles really wants everybody around them to excel, everybody around them to be successful. They would give a love that would be stable and not flighty. So I think it's two energies here. Pile 2. One that's really ready to make amends and one who's still in that energy of really hasn't got there yet. With I admit, I never gave us a real chance. Spirit said clarify the 2 of Wands. Okay. The Queen of Wands. They're just, because you're a boss, I'm trying to tell you, because you are a boss, because you are so magnetic, they feel a pull towards you. Your beauty, the way you're handsome, all of that, it's on a more physical type of level. It's on what excitement you bring to them. The Queen of Wands is loving. She's loving. And she also can manifest a lot in her world, too. You see she got that wand there? It's because I'm telling you, there's something you can bring to this person's life that they cannot have without you. And that might be a spiritual lesson that they are learning. There's something that they cannot have without you. So if Spirit is keeping you guys apart, it's because this person is in a manipulative energy. Pile 2. Or if things are getting rocky and you with this person, you pay attention to the signs, because Spirit is trying to let you know they may be on an opportunistic vibe right now. You're going to get hurt. So really have some boundaries. All right, Spirit, I never admit I gave us a real chance. What's the energy behind that statement? The Tower? Yeah. They were building things on shaky foundations. They weren't really trying to secure a foundation with you, with the Tower. They didn't care if you got hurt. They didn't care if you were a casualty of war. None of that. They just let things keep happening and happening. What's the overall energy? Everything is fine. But they kept pretending like everything was fine. And you may have, for a while too, may not have really wanted to see what was going on. And you were like everything is fine as well. But they stabbed you right in the heart and right in the neck. Do you see that? All them swords in her back. You see that? There's a stabbing mark right here. I just got this trigger warning. Some of these people may have got you pregnant and didn't want to keep a baby. All right? They really had you immobilized where you couldn't move forward for a while. They tried to silence your needs with that knife in the throat. And they pierced your heart very badly. Very badly. If she's laying down like this, that means that all of these swords are in her left side, the divine feminine side. Made you not see yourself as the Empress that you are. If you are masculine and this was a feminine who did this to you, made you not want to rest in your emotional body anymore. Could have stifled you creatively if you are a person who, has a talent or a business. Maybe you couldn't focus on work like that. Maybe your money got funny a little bit. Sorry, y'all. This was a little heavy. I wasn't trying to make it that. I thought this was going to be a cute little read. What would they like to hear from you? If you guys were to speak, what is it that they want to hear from you? And in the first pile, I did whatever the conversation was going to be between the both of them, because this is a totally different energy. But what I heard to ask with yours is, what do they want to hear from you? Pile 2. Let me shuffle one more time, and then we're going to get some advice. And I feel like you guys are going in opposite directions, because I didn't have my decks constantly being some upright and some, the opposite direction when I was shuffling in pile 1. So I feel like you guys are going 2 different directions right now. And maybe one or both of you are trying to force something to be in alignment, and it's just not in alignment right now. Clear the energy of this deck. All right, person, give me 3 things you want to hear from pile 2. There's 1, 2, 3. And this is an emotionally draining connection, and energy-wise as well, because I feel like I'm about to fall asleep. You are the best risk I ever took. That's what they want to hear from you. So we had the Seven of Pentacles twice. Did I not say, well, let's not delay this love? Where's that Seven of Pentacles? That they didn't want you looking at it like this. Bored. Like, why did I put all the energy? No, they want you to be happy that you took a risk on them, regardless of how they treated you. God broke the mold when they made you King of Wands. They want you to give them adoration. They want you to tell them how good they are. They want you to boost their ego. Look at that there. Mm, mm, mm. I'll do whatever it takes to make you feel comfortable. Did I not say it's about this person? They want you to say, I will do whatever it takes to make you feel comfortable. They want you to fight for them. Overall, I will add to your life, not take away. And this is what they want you to convince them of. Even though they know this, because they know you are a boss and you sit in pretty. I will add to your life, not take away. Y'all, I can't make this stuff up. Pile 2. Listen, baby. Whether masculine or feminine, right? You got to watch this person right here. If they out your life, let them stay out your life until they hit that rock bottom, okay? They really need to be in this energy of not just being upset, but being remorseful. They need to be in the energy of really being sad. They need to really feel your presence is gone. They need a tower freaking shakeup in their life in order to appreciate you. Okay? And I'm sorry I'm getting hyped, but that be spirit when, I be getting hyped like that. Spirit really wants you to know that you are an empress. An empress. And you deserve somebody to spoil and love on you, to match you, not keep you going round and round. Look, somebody didn't want me to say that. Not keep you going round and round in circles, pretending that everything is fine. Not looking at your world as beautiful as it could be on your own. To really have true self-love for yourself so the divine can align you with somebody. I don't care if it's a divine counterpart or not. If they ain't in alignment, spirit will bring you somebody else. Maybe the lesson you had to learn is already done with this person. So, you can be in a curious energy, but just don't let that stop you from letting other things come in. Because you don't want a love that's in and out. You want a love that's stable. And a true King of Pentacles coming the right way is going to give you a love that's stable. They're going to rest in their emotions and be emotionally available to you. All right. Oh, that was kind of heavy, y'all. Who snap? What's their next action? Now they know what they wanted you to say to them. Let's see what their next action is towards you. And I'm going to get some advice from Spirit. Spirit told me to pull 3 cards off the top. Cut it 3 times and pull it. Y'all, I'm telling you, Spirit is so specific with y'all. Shuffle one more time first. All right, Spirit. Y'all heard that? Clear the energy of this deck. The Moon, Judgment, look at that there. And the Page of Cups. So the next action that's going to be towards you is that they truly going to face their shadow. They're going to be forced by Spirit. That's why Spirit told me to cut it like that. Spirit's going to force them to face their shadow. To force how they truly treated you. How they were feeding you dreams and illusions. That, it's okay to be vulnerable. That they got to let go of negativity. That they need to answer the call of their soul and really start treating people the way they would like to be treated. And to not come back into your life until they're ready to offer a sincere apology. To not just be, being idealistic about love. Just looking at whatever's in that cup. Being in a daydreamy state of, I'm going to like this 1 minute and then I'm going to like that the next minute. The Page of Cups doesn't really have good follow through. All right? They like love, but they don't have really good follow through. And that's the next action with them, is that they're going to have follow through with you. They're going to have to really make a decision on what they want and not be keeping you in limbo. And they can't just be entertaining the fantasy of you, what could be with you, what they can cultivate with you, and actually try to give you love. If this a divine counterpart, truly get on the path, whether they know what lies ahead or not. Truly get on the path and let that shadow side go. Both of you be vulnerable with each other. Is it not naked? Both of y'all in this Lover's card right here. Taking their mask off. That's the next action. So let's go ahead and get some advice from Spirit. And I'm going to go ahead and get y'all out of here, Pile 2. So I hope don't none of y'all unsubscribe, Pile 2. I know I be hitting you on the gut sometimes. I'm sorry. Spirit said, don't say sorry. All right, Spirit. Spirit said, this is what you need to hear, Pile 2. Come on through, Spirit. I'm telling you, I trigger myself. So I do. But see, me, I still take it. Because, you know, I'm an Aquarius. I like the truth. I don't care how hard it may hurt me. I like the truth. Don't lie to me. Because I'm going to F you up. You heard? I don't care if it's a little white lie or nothing. Because if you lying about little stuff, then I'm assume you're going to lie about big stuff. And if I can't trust you, I can't F with you. Friend, family, lover, I don't care. I can't F with you. So my biggest thing is don't lie to me. Don't lie and don't cheat. Because there ain't even no reason to cheat. We just ain't got to be committed. Done doggone deal. Anyway. Spirit, what's the advice? The waning moon. Let go of that which is causing you inner turmoil. What did I say? Thank you for backing your girl up. And it's making you angry. Did I not say I felt some people was angry up in here? Making you feel ungrounded, unstable. Again, it says, let go of that which is causing you inner turmoil. Now is the time for casting away emotions that no longer serve you. Let's get out of this curious energy. Let's get out of this sad energy. Let's get back excited about our life and excited about all the wonderful new things that Spirit is about to bring into our life, because you are the Empress. You are the Queen of Wands and the 9 of Pentacles. You a go-getter, you a boss, whether masculine or feminine, Pile 2. And you can have whatever you want. And somebody's going to come in and love the mess out of you. Truly going to be in alignment with your soul. And it can come quick. Just get in the energy to receive. Don't be in this energy right here of still just worrying about what you invested in. Do you see these 2 pentacles behind her that she can't see? That could be a soulmate waiting for you. So don't worry about these over here. These 5 pentacles over here that keep you sad and frustrated. All right? Whew, I don't even know if I should ask, but if you enjoy kicking it with your girl, go ahead and give me a thumbs up if it resonated, if you triggered you, if you just want to, say anything down there. Come on, keep it respectful now. Down in the comments, go and jump in the comments and go say, hey, say, I can't even speak, and say something to your girl. I appreciate all of your comments, and I will respond to everyone. If you are drawn to another pile, go ahead over there, and I will see you there. If you did not know, I have relaunched my spiritual channel. I post over there as well as this channel. So when I'm not posting over here, I'm probably posting over there. I just posted Advice from Your Higher Self, and I just completed the 12-month forecast for spiritually, how this year is going to look for you. And I just have to edit it. So I hope to have it up in the next couple of days over on that channel. So by the time I edit this and get it up, it may already be up. If you want to book me for a personal reading, I leave all of that information down below. And know everything that I say on this channel is out of love, Pile 2. Even when it's triggering, it's out of love. I don't know nobody life that's perfect. I don't know nobody love relationship that's perfect. But you do want to know how to move. If you know how to move and you got clarity, then people can't really trample and hurt you. Okay? So I just want you to enjoy the rest of your day. And I'm sending you nothing but peace, love, and light, pile 2. Hey, pile 3. Welcome to your reading. If you did not watch the intro, my name is Empress, Goddess of Healing, and I'm so happy the universe allowed us to cross paths today. Those that are new, welcome to the channel. Those returning and those who have joined the Love and All That Goodish gang, fam, bam, thank you so much for all of the love and support. I truly appreciate every like, every comment, every view, and every subscriber. Y'all, let me move my mic a little bit. That position look kind of weird. Hold up. Anyway, this reading, pile 3, is: does the person on your mind have remorse for the way that they have treated you? So let's go ahead and get into it. You guys chose be a nice human. And what I'm getting off of this is that, look how that's spin around like that. This person does have a very loving and giving heart, but they may not always appear that way. The fact that we have be a nice human is almost like you may have to tell this person to be nice. Their patience may not always be sufficient, meaning that, maybe people can try their patience easily. Maybe people can take their kindness for weakness at times. And so this person may be a little guarded. This person does try to be fair in situations. This person does try to see the bright side of things, even though this is like a tan rainbow. They try to see, even if they're going through a trial or a storm or something like that, they try to see like the rainbow at the end of that storm. This person feels that you are a very nice person, a very kind, sweet, loving person. And deep down, this person wants the best for everyone. That's this person's kind of energy. But looking at them, you may not know that. You may not know that looking at them. So whatever they present on the outside is kind of like totally opposite of how they are on the inside. Pile 3. Now, first question was, what are they most remorseful for? And we have the Emperor. I got a lot off of this card when I pulled it out, when I was getting ready to clearing the decks for y'all to get ready. So much was talking to me. 1, they're remorseful for not laying a solid foundation with you. They are remorseful for not recognizing you as their divine counterpart. They are remorseful for not stepping up if you had a child with them and they're the father of your child. They are remorseful for needing to have control and authority and always trying to get their way. They are remorseful for not honoring your divine femininity and your womb. So I do feel like some of the people in this pile, this may be like the father of your child. Okay? The spiritual aspect of the connection with that uncle there as well. This person wishes that they weren't so rigid when it came to you, so stubborn when it came to you. And they wish they would have handled you with more compassion, is what I heard. They wish they would have handled you with more compassion. And this person is very matter of fact. So I think we're going to get straight down to business in your pile 3, because this person does not really mince their words. I feel like with being, there you go, thank you, Spirit, with being a nice human. I just heard in my head, if you ain't got nothing nice to say, don't say nothing at all. This is kind of this person. So if they feel they can't act on something, or if they feel they're going to say something that's going to hurt your feelings, or if they feel like, they can't live up to your expectations, or whatever that may be, because, the Emperor wants to rule. The Emperor wants to be, looked at like a role model, be looked at as somebody people can depend on. So if they feel that they cannot give you that energy, then they will just quietly back away. They may not give you an explanation about it. They wouldn't even necessarily act immature about it. They would just like quietly back away in the hopes that they could return and give you that, is what I heard. In the hopes that they could return and give you that. This person doesn't like to hurt other people's feelings. So this person really doesn't have like a malicious bone in their body. And this person really desires you, pile 3, because I instantly got hot and my mouth is juicy as hell. Like I have to keep swallowing and stuff. So I don't know if this person got a lot to say to you, or you make their mouth water, but my mouth is juicy. Okay. So let's go ahead and get into it. Now that we know what they are most remorseful about. I just keep really hearing not laying a foundation with you, not laying a foundation with you, and not recognizing your femininity. And what I keep hearing with not recognizing your femininity, like this person wants to take care of whoever they are with, right? They want to, protect them, spoil them, provide for them, be able to be a listening ear for them, give sound advice. This person just really, if they're with somebody, they want to be fully invested in that person. So if they can't be fully invested in that person, this person will stand back. Okay? They'll just try to not let it affect them. They'll try to tend to whatever responsibilities that they can manage at that time, because they don't like to fail. They like to do things that they could be in control with. Now, if this is the father of your children, right? Two things. If they're in a low vibing energy, they just really wanted their way. They just really wanted to dictate how you were, how you raised your child, all of that, and they're in remorse about that. If it's not in an immature way, they may just have not had the resources, or the things that you were asking of them, maybe they just couldn't do them at the time, and they kind of felt beat up is what I heard, beat up. So then they may have retreated. If you were a person who, no judgment, was using the child to manipulate them and they felt that, they may have backed away that way as well. Okay? All right. So now let's go ahead and get into my yes and no deck. And we're going to ask, hold on, person, if they regret hurting you. Now that we know what they're most remorseful about, let's see if they regret hurting you. I heard, of course I am. Look at it there. Come on through, person. Of course I am is what I heard. Just like that. Clear the energy of this deck. Well, let's see if the deck say it, person. I heard, uh-oh. Don't be lying, person. Okay. Pile 3. Pile 3, person. Do you regret hurting pile 3? Maybe Queen of Swords. Let's get clarification on that maybe. Maybe Two of Pentacles. Do you see how they don't want to say? Don't you give me one more maybe, or I'm going to take them and I'm going to break it down myself. Maybe that's why they was like, uh-oh. Unblock your energy, person. Yes, Empress. What'd I say? What'd I say? Do we not got the Emperor right there? Did I not say your femininity? Did I not say your divine counterpart? Did I not say the spiritual connection? Yeah. Person, don't do it with me now. You know I will get it out of you. Okay, to listen. Yeah. With the Queen of Swords. Yes. With this maybe as far as hurting you, is because they didn't provide you clarity. You know, the Queen of Swords can really perceive situations in entirety. They really can see, a situation in a whole. They like the truth. They know when somebody's bullshitting them. They know when somebody is bending the truth. They like clarity of mind, right? And even though they like the truth, they're not rigid. They can bring humor in a situation. They're not a person who, they're very blunt though. And they're not going to mince their words. So this person is remorseful for hurting you because, one, they didn't give you the truth. They feel like they fed you BS. They clouded your mind, but also now they feel like you wouldn't even believe them if they came back and told you the truth, is what I heard. You wouldn't believe them if they told you the truth about how they feel about you. And this is why they're in remorse for hurting you. With the maybe and the Two of Pentacles, they kind of, with this, if you felt that this person didn't give you any attention, if you felt like you were put on the back burner with the Two of Pentacles, the Two of Pentacles is like being able to balance your life. So if the connection was off balance in any type of way, this person is very remorseful for hurting you on that. But they, more so, this is more about them. They're more so upset at themselves that they could not handle the things in their life and you. And in turn, by default, that hurt you, if that makes sense. In turn, by default, they hurt you, because I don't feel like this person juggled you in pile 3. I feel like this person just backed away. And so They're upset at themselves because they look at themselves like an emperor, like they should be able to handle whatever comes their way. But with you, this connection was like, I heard super duper intense. Those are the words I heard, super duper intense. And what am I hearing? You need a lot, pile 3. You're a person I need to devote a lot to, and not because you require it. Well, you do require it, is what I'm hearing. Is but I want to, is what I heard. I want to give you that, pile 3. What was that? I don't know. I want to give you it, pile 3, because you are the Empress. You see that? So yes, they feel that they took advantage of your love, your kindness, the way you nurtured them, the way you saw growth in them, the way you encouraged them, just everything about you, they feel that they took advantage of. They feel like they didn't appreciate you, pile 3, and so they feel remorse about that. If you are, again, the mother of this person's child, if they abandon you, they feel remorse about that. If they said they wanted a baby with you and then couldn't handle it and walked away, they feel remorseful about that. If a lot of the stress is on you, they feel remorseful about that. They know that that has hurt you. If they made you feel in any type of way that you were like stuck on them, codependent on them, or demanded too much from them because they said you didn't demand too much from me, they apologize that they hurt you. They are remorseful for that. So let's go ahead and see, how does this make them feel? We know that they regret hurting you, and we know that they are remorseful. So those are 2 good signs. So let's see, how does that put them in their emotional body? So sometimes with that maybe with the Queen of Swords, the reason why it's a maybe, because sometimes they don't regret not telling you the truth because, again, they feel like they were protecting you. They couldn't back it up. And then again, with that maybe in the 2 of Pentacles, that was more with them. They in turn hurt themselves by hurting you. Okay? I feel like this is the divine counterpart. This is your divine masculine or divine feminine up in here. This is a soulmate up in here. Maybe a twin flame up in here. But I do feel a spiritual connection with you guys in pile 3. Clear the energy of this deck. How does it make you feel, pile 3 person, to hurt pile 3? Helpful. That they couldn't be helpful. Look at it. Did I not say that they like to take care of people? That they could not be helpful. That they weren't able to take your hand. That they weren't able to be influence in your life the way you are influencing theirs. Clarified as helpful. Oh, them 2? Okay, let's see what both of them are. Nervous. Look at it there. And what was this? And bored. Look at that there. And they're also very nervous. Nervous if they can step into that position to be helpful to you, to be dependable to you, to be reliable to you. Also nervous if you even want to speak to them, if you want to take them back, if you are not together, if you guys can still come into alignment, given I feel like this is your divine counterpart. That not being helpful to you really puts them in their emotional body, and they have, nervous feelings about not only the feelings that they have for you in their heart space, but how you view them. They're trying to figure out how you view them. With bored, this person just may be bored in their life. Sometimes, especially if you're in an emperor energy, that's like a set routine that you just have to do over and over again. There's certain things that you just have to do because of all the responsibilities that you have. And that does not make their life spontaneous. It doesn't make their life exciting. It doesn't make their life joyful. So in certain areas, they are bored, and they don't want you to be bored with them also. Okay. How do they think they made you feel by hurting you? Pile 3. Let's see. Clear the energy of this deck. How did pile 3's person make you feel, pile 3? We have happy, and we have surprise. Let me get one more off of that because I think I'm getting the story. Surprise again. Okay, so listen, this is what I'm getting. I do believe that this person did make you happy. Whatever connection that you guys have, I think it did bring you a lot of joy, got you in your emotional body, did make you happy. But with my 2 surprise cards coming out here, I take these like tower moments. I take these that your emotions do fluctuate when it comes to this person. I think you experience all emotions with this person: happy, sad, frustrated, angry, in love, out of love, want them back, don't give a shit about them. Like, I feel like you feel all of those emotions. But overall, despite what this person has done, pile 3, this person makes you happy. Y'all see how y'all both in your emotions? Y'all see that? Y'all both in your emotions. And this person really wants to be helpful to you. Let me clarify. Yes, Spirit said clarify that one more time. Kind. Did I not say? They said you was kind. You still want to give to this person, pile 3. You still love this person, pile 3. I don't think this person really hurt. Not that they didn't hurt you. What I mean is, again, I think this person backed away so they didn't hurt you like big time. That they really didn't like try to really break your heart. Now, if you have children, it depends on whatever that situation is, because I do believe some of these people, some of you guys have children. Now, with the children, it made you happy to think of having a family with this person. Maybe you guys raising your children together. And if that's not happening, this is why it puts you, on an emotional roller coaster, is what I heard. You try to be kind. Some of you may be trying to really co-parent, and they're trying to be helpful. They're trying to meet you halfway, but this person is still nervous if they can really step that up. You guys may have gotten in a routine, and it's kind of boring to this person. They don't want you to look at them as boring. But you haven't turned your heart off to this person. Your heart is still open to this person, even though you go through these emotional up and downs, because you wouldn't get angry with a person. You wouldn't have all of these emotions. You wouldn't go from sad to happy, frustrated, seeing a future, I don't see shit, all of that. You wouldn't go through that if you don't truly have feelings for the person. So I'm going to take that as accurate as how you feel. If you don't feel that way, then maybe this isn't your pal. But I think so, especially if it's a spiritual connection, because it'd be hard to shake them doggone spiritual connections. Trust me, y'all. I done tried. All right. Next out, let's see. Do they miss you? Let's see. Pile 3. I got the 2 yeses. Let's see if that comes out. Pile 3 person, I came with you. Cut it out. All right. This person, is this pile 3 the person that make you laugh? Clear the energy of this deck. All right, pile 3 person. Do you miss pile 3? Yes, 6 of Wands. You better say they miss you. Yes, they miss you. Yes, they miss you. So if you taking your attention off of this person, they don't like that with that 6 of Wands. If you are getting attention from other people, they don't like that with that 6 of Wands. They still feel that you guys could have a successful union with this 6 of Wands. They are remorseful if they were ever in their ego when it came to you. They were in a selfish energy where they just wanted, all eyes on them, or just really wanting their own way. Yes, they definitely do miss you. Did I say y'all stuff gonna be cut and dry? Well, how does your absence affect them? Did I not cut the jealous? Was I not just talking about if you getting attention, pile 3? Look, that wanted to stay. Look at that. Look, I can't even shuffle with you. Look, y'all. It makes them jealous and scared. Scared somebody gonna snag you up. Pile 3. They don't like it. They don't like you getting no attention. They want you stuck in the house. They don't want you on social media. They don't want you giving your phone number out. Don't be winking at the person at the grocery store. Go outside, get what you need to get, and go back home. Yeah. My people, if you cut it out, that's how they feel, pile 3. Oh, they don't like it. Especially if you gave all your attention to this person. You was all happy and loving to this person. That's why that butt is nervous. Especially if you they divine counterpart, y'all got that spiritual connection. Oh yeah, they don't like that at all. They don't like that at all. Okay, so what is the next question? They want to know, do you miss them? Okay, let's see. We know that they jealous and scared, and yes, they miss you. Let's see if they think you miss them, pile 3. Oh, they do not like that. I came with them 2 emojis right there. Yeah, they want to be helpful, and they want you to be happy. And for y'all both to be kind to each other. I cannot. And y'all both to bring spontaneity in the relationship and surprise each other. Look at it there. You see how these emojis are giving a whole nother read in person. Stay on task with the questions. Ah, good energy of this day. They got good energy. All right. Pile 3 person. Do you think pile 3 misses you? No, 7 of Swords. Look at it there. That's why they jealous and scared. They don't think you miss them. Oh, and with the 7 of Swords, they don't think you missed them is because they was lying to you. Because some type of way you felt betrayed. You felt dismissed. You felt backstabbed. You felt that you couldn't trust them. That they weren't honest. And that's why they scared. Look at that there. They didn't communicate. They didn't communicate honestly with you. Remember, you started over here when it was about, are they remorseful for hurting you, the Queen of Swords, and they feel like they put you in that energy. You were already in that energy of wanting the truth, right? But now, did I say something about they feel that you wouldn't even believe them? Okay, so let's see. How does this affect you emotionally? Look, I done cut the frustrated. Y'all came with y'all too, okay? And grumpy, I came with y'all too. Spirit said, pull them. Okay, that's your energy. So you are frustrated. So if you're frustrated and grumpy, that means that you do miss them. Pile 3, but you want to act like you don't miss them. You maybe try to get this person out of your mind. Maybe you deceiving yourself with that 7 of Swords. But what they feel from you is that you are frustrated with them and that you are grumpy with them, that you are very moody when you think of this person. You are frustrated with the lack of communication. You are frustrated that this connection has not healed. You are frustrated that you can't fully express yourself to this person. Did I not say you was going through an emotional roller coaster over here with the surprise? And you just grumpy. You just don't like whatever is playing out in this connection with this person. Whether y'all together or not, y'all might be on a down spur. However you fit in this, you do not like it. They don't like it and you don't like it. Look at that there. Why the hell is y'all apart? If y'all not together, what is going on here? Okay. Let me see. What's the next question? Do they want to talk? I would think so. Yeah, I would think they want to talk. But again, they back away when they feel they can't, live up to. I think this person put high expectations on themselves. They ain't even necessarily, you may have put the high expectations. Maybe they just really always want to be viewed in a good light, I guess is what I'm trying to say. Be a nice human. Look at it there. All right. I told you y'all was cut and dry. Y'all's probably going to be the shortest pile. Create an energy of this deck. Because this person know what they want. Person, do you want to talk to pile 3? Yes, Page of Cups. Yes, they want to talk to you. With the Page of Cups, they probably are not going to come and talk to you until they can really ground down this love, until they really can give you a sincere apology. Now, the Page of Cups is very dreamy when it comes to love, very idealistic when it comes to love, but they don't have good follow through. Was I not talking about they want to back it up? So until they can back up whatever it is that they're going to say to you, whatever it is that they want to offer you, they're not going to come forward towards you. Or you guys aren't going to have this type of conversation where they're going to show you they're remorseful. Okay? But they do. They do want to talk to you. And if we have the Page of Cups, they kind of want you guys to, take another stab at this, but with fresh energy. Not bringing baggage from the past. Not bringing past hurts. They want you guys to kind of like just start all over again. Is what I'm hearing. All right? So what do they want to say? Let's go and get in the love box. Now, the energies in this love box are those who are in separation or fighting. You don't have to be, but those are the energies I was told to pull. All right, person, what you want to say to pile 3? Yeah, that's it. Yeah, I see it. No, that's it. I heard thank you. Yeah, you're welcome. You're welcome. We just had a misunderstanding. So if you guys were talking, they would say, we just had a misunderstanding. You know, I've had emotions for you, pile 3, because that's in the heart space. I just didn't communicate properly what I wanted and what I could give, pile 3. I still love you. They would tell you, I still love you. Separation is not an option. Didn't I say that I feel like this person just backed away? So this person didn't slam the door on this love with you. This person didn't give you a final cut. This person didn't give you, like, I don't want to be with you. None of that. This person just kind of left the door open. Just backed away a little bit. I obsessively check your social media. This person is watching you. That's why the butt jealous and scared. Can we be objective about the situation? This is where we got that Queen of Swords. They want to give you the truth. They want you to be able to accept the truth, and they want you to be able to see both sides of the situation. Again, the Queen of Swords can see the whole situation. She has great perception. My financial stability is my main concern right now. I think they would let you know that that's what it was when they backed away from you, or whatever caused this disconnect between you two. However, I feel like they're getting a handle on their finances right now. So although it would be a main concern, I think they would want to, if they're going to come back, they would incorporate you in that some type of way. They would kind of let you know their moves a little bit more is what I'm hearing. I can't see a me without you. That's why they're nervous. Your phone gets more attention than I do. Y'all, if this jealous and scared with this 6 of Wands ain't standing out more than anything, so they don't like the attention that you get, period. Even if they can't see people calling you, they don't like, did I say they want you to go to the store, get what you got to get and come home? Yeah. They don't want nobody giving you attention, and they don't want you giving your attention to nobody. And they think about this a lot. That's why they check that social media. Them is both crown chakra right there. They're going to communicate to you that separation is not an option. I can't see a me without you. Their heart is really invested in you, whether y'all together or not, because they said, I still love you. And they don't want you to be angry. That's why they said, can we be objective about the situation? And they're just really in their masculine energy, their manifesting energy, so that they can have something stable. I could have treated you better. I should have. Now, if that ain't remorse right there, is that not what we talking about? Be a nice human. Yeah, I could have treated you better. I should have. And last out, don't block me. Because again, they want to see if you getting attention. So if you haven't blocked this person, they saying, don't you block me. I don't care what I'm doing that's keeping myself away from you right now. Don't you block me. I need to have some type of view on you. If you done block them, it's crushing them. It's crushing them. So let's go ahead and break down these statements. Maybe y'all won't be the shortest pile 3, because I got to break down all these statements. You was only supposed to get a few. So let's see. Wait a minute. Hold up, y'all. I forgot. Look, I forgot to bring this deck out. I was supposed to tell you why. I was supposed to tell you why they feel this way before we got into the emotions. Hold on. See, Pile 3 person was ready to get into them damn messages. I was like, why is this rolling through? Remember y'all messages. We'll go back. Okay. We'll go back. All right. So Pile 3 person. Look, Pile 3 person probably tried. Then let me tell you something before I show you that card. When I was in my bathroom, putting lotion and stuff on my arms right before I came in here, I saw 3 cards flash in my eye that I knew that was probably going to come out this deck. If this is one of them, and I'm going to see if the other ones come out. Let me shuffle one more time. Okay, so let's go back up to this question. Do they regret hurting you? And I told you, yes, they do. Why do they regret it? Because they know they're your divine masculine. And I told you that over here with the Emperor. They know you are, or they know they're your divine masculine, and they know that you are their divine feminine. We have, yes, the Empress here. What's the bottom of the deck? And because they knew that this was a connection that could heal you both. They knew that it was a reason you guys were being drawn together, is what I heard. They knew that. And they should have went for it, is what I heard. And not worry about if it was going to knock them off balance. If, like, this person kind of want to be perfect. And this is not a connection where you can be perfect in. And this is why they wanted to be helpful. Because they knew they was your divine masculine. And because you have such a loving energy towards them. Your energy kind of made them nervous. This person may have like fallen in love with you, or just really, knew that they could fall. Maybe their life was boring before you. And when you came, you just shook some stuff up. You brought that happy energy, that kind energy, all of that. Okay? All right. So then, do they miss you? We know, yes, they do. And it makes them jealous and scared to think that somebody could be getting your attention. So let's see why. Why do they miss you? Clear the energy of this deck. Why do you miss pile 3? Because you a work of art. Look at that there. And they know everybody else gonna see you are a work of art, pile 3. A work of art is something that's original, something expensive, something that should be on display for other people to admire, desire, want to own, have, possess. That is why, because there are many facets of you. And you'll keep somebody on their toes, and they don't want that. What's the overall energy? Divine feminine. Yeah, I cannot make this stuff up now. I said this at the gate. Because you are the divine feminine. This person got a little bit of ownership over you. Like, you my person. I don't care what I'm doing. You my person. And they don't like that. Spirit said, get one more. All right, Spirit. Because you playful. You bring joy in their life, like I said. Look at all of these balloons. You could just run in those balloons. There's all kind of things you could do. You could step on them and pop them. You could fall back if it's a whole lot and just float on the balloons. You could throw them at each other and have a fight. You could suck in the helium and, get a buzz and have your voice funny and make each other laugh. It's just so much that they can do with you. Pile 3, they don't want that with nobody else. So let's see why they feel you don't miss them and why you are in this frustrated. I was about to say frumpy. Maybe some of y'all feeling frumpy. I'm kind of feeling frumpy, y'all. I don't know if I said it in this pile, but I've been juicing, y'all, and it's making me have a pudge. Now, when you juice, I thought it was supposed to flatten that stomach, but obviously not. So if anybody got a, trick for that, let me know. Because ginger ain't giving me my snapback, all right? All right. Okay, first in. Why do you feel, clear the energy of this deck, that pile 3 does not miss you? Drinks. Maybe they broke a lot of dates with you. Maybe they had a drinking problem. Maybe they just didn't take you seriously. They just wanted to keep it casual. Let's go out for drinks. Let's, have a little date night, but not progress things. That could be why. Vacation. Okay, so they feel that you don't miss them is because they couldn't offer you anything. Like, again, offering drinks, vacations, being helpful. They feel you don't miss them. So this person bases a lot of their worth on what they can give a person. There it is. That's what that is. And they feel that, but I don't think that's you though, pile 3. But that's what they think. What's the real reason why pile 3? That's what they think. What is the real reason why pile 3 is in this frustrated and grumpy mood and doesn't really want to miss? they person, observing, stargazing. Because all you can do is observe them right now. Because you knew that y'all was supposed to be together. Because you felt the stars align when y'all came together. This is a spiritual connection. That's why. What's the overall energy with that? Love. Look at that there. You are in love with this person. That's why. Because you know it could be a beautiful love. Don't people go to Paris, the city of love? Yeah. So this person think you don't miss them because of what they couldn't give you. And you truly miss them because you know that this would just be a beautiful love, that y'all are supposed to be together in some type of way. And you don't want to miss them because of this. This is what you deceive yourself about. You don't want to miss them because you know this. You can't shake the love. You want to, but they don't want to shake the love. They just want you to wait a little bit. Look at that there. Look at that there. What's at the bottom of the deck? Ending. Also because you feel it's an ending. You feel it's been an ending to the love. I can't put the deck down. And I see religious factors. But it's in... is my deck in reverse? I got my deck upside down. Yeah. And because it's a spiritual connection, just like I said. All right. Now. We know they want to talk to you. We know what they wanted to say. Now let's break down the energy of these statements. Now we back on track. Says we just had a misunderstanding. Absolutely not finna shuffle with you. No. I heard you shuffling. Nope. Absolutely not with you. Clear the energy of this deck. What's the energy behind that statement, Power 3 person? The 7 of Wands. So, when they say we just had a misunderstanding, that just means that they had some walls up. They had some boundaries that they shouldn't have had with you. They shouldn't have made you kind of fight for their attention. They shouldn't have put you first, is what I heard. They should have put you first. And this is why they're saying we had a misunderstanding. And they're not saying you misunderstood anything. They're saying we, as you guys are together, we had a misunderstanding. What's the energy at the bottom of the deck? Temperance. Yeah. The misunderstanding was that, they were imbalanced in their life, but they didn't tell you that. They didn't tell you that. They didn't tell you that they weren't able to really pour into you in the connection at that time. That's something they kept to themselves. Because I think they're afraid if they told you that, you would just move on, and they don't want that. All right. With I still love you. Pile 3 person. What's the energy behind that statement? The Knight of Wands. So with the Knight of Wands, no desire has ended. They still have love for you, but they are still in the energy of wanting to just go after things and really not think them through. They wanted to go after you from the start. So it's never been that they didn't want you, Pile 3. What's the overall energy with that? I think this person's attention just can be distracted easily. With the Ace of Cups, yeah, they definitely wanted to give you their love. And they definitely probably are in love with you. I think they was running away from falling in love at that time, Pile 3, with the Ace of Cups. Running away from this spiritual connection. Trying to temper their passion for you, their desire for you, wanting you all the time type of energy. Because they wouldn't be able to focus on what they have to focus on. So that's why. But they do still love you. And if we have the Knight of Wands and the Ace of Cups, this person doesn't want to come back in until they can really give you this Ace of Cups. So they can really show you that, yes, I still love you, Pile 3, and I'm ready to offer my cup to you. And my cup is going to overflow with my affection for you. All right. Oh, this one, what is this? Oh, no, you ain't finna fool nobody. Stop it, Pile 3 person. All right. With the separation is not an option. What's the energy behind that statement? And we have the Two of Cups. I can't. The Two of Cups. And I saw it in my third eye before I pulled it. Yeah, they said, yeah, no, it's not an option. I still love you. You still love me. This is still mutual love. Come on and give me your cup. I'm finna give you mine. You can hold your emotions back all you want to. I'm resting in mine and I'm about to flood you with them. Did you see that? They said they about to flood you with them. Do we not have this overflowing over here? What's the overall energy? The Five of Swords, yeah. They're not going to play no more games with you. They're not going to battle with you. They're not going to fight with you. None of that. They're going to give you the truth of how they truly feel, and they're going to walk away from any type of conflict. Any type of conflict that was making this separation, making this stagnant, what have you. They don't want you turning your back to them in the connection, and they don't want you turning your back to any type of communication either. They want this to be something mutual between the both of you. Mutual. Okay. Got a lot of heavy cards out here. The Two of Cups. Love. Divine Feminine. Divine Masculine. Empress. Emperor. This is a love over here. All right. Why you obsessively checking that social media Power 3 person? Two of Swords. Because they're trying to see if you are still undecided when it comes to them. They're trying to see if you have closed yourself off to them. If you don't want to see them anymore. See how she's blinded? That you don't want to hear no truth. That you blocking off your heart. That you unmovable. That you in a stubborn energy right now. Like, I don't want to hear nothing from you. That's what they're trying to see. They're trying to see how far up in your head you are about them. What's the overall energy? With the Seven of Swords and then it came back out, yeah. They're trying to see if you doing something sneaky. Because I'm telling you, this person is claiming you Power 3. They trying to see if you doing something sneaky. They trying to see, you see how she got 4 swords? They trying to see if you resting with somebody else. Is your mind on somebody else? Did you drop them? Do you see the 2 swords down? Did you drop this connection? You trying to go have some stability with somebody else? I cannot with this person, okay? I can't see a me without you. What's the energy behind that statement, Power 3 person? The world, absolutely. They are saying that they're going to go through every trial, every challenge, all of that they have to go through to complete this cycle that is keeping them away from you because they cannot see a me without you. They want to enjoy a beautiful world with you. What's the overall energy? The Seven of Cups, yeah. They want to get out their head when it comes to you. They really want to ground you down. You can't get anything in these cups if you're just dreaming about it, if you're wishing about it, if you are reminiscent about it. You actually have to ground yourself down in your emotions and decide which one you want to tackle first. You can have them all. So they can have the beauty of the connection. They can fully give their heart to you without fear of it being broken. They don't have to be snaky to you or deceptive to you, and they know that you won't be to them. They can hold on to this love, and they know that you will hold on, and it won't be held on by a thread. It could be something solid. You guys could have great wealth and abundance together. You guys could have joyous times. You guys can weather any storm with that tornado, but they have to ground it down. They got to stop thinking about all of these things. So this is what it is. What if we have a fight and a storm? Can we do it? What if money get low? Will they leave me? Can we have a stable foundation? Am I just attracted to them because of their beauty or how handsome they are? Is it something more than that? Will they just fly off with my heart once I give them their emotions? Will they backstab me? You see all that? Is the happy times going to end? Do I only want this person because they make me happy? That stuff right there. That's what they're going to close out, that cycle of doubt. Because truly, they cannot see a me without you. All right. Your phone gets more attention than I do. Person. Power 3 person, what's the energy behind that statement? The Chariot. With the devil? So with your phone gets more attention than they do with that Chariot. They look at that as a challenge. They don't like that. They don't want anybody being obsessed with you. They don't want you bound to anybody else. They want you to be very determined to work things out with them with that Chariot. They just want you to really be strong when it comes to this connection. They want you to look past whatever toxic traits, whatever negativity they may have. They want you to look past that. They don't want the attention you getting from other people to restrict this connection if they come back, is what I heard. Yeah, this person is very lustful for you. It's just something about you that they have not experienced with other people. And they feel if they feel that, other people feel that. And they don't like that. This person's mind goes crazy when it comes to you. This person won't want you holding hands. Then they say don't even look at the people in the grocery store. Just get your food and go. That's what I keep hearing. I'm trying to tell you. They don't want you exchanging numbers. Like, they be crushed if you kiss somebody. Hell, hold hands. If they don't want you looking at nobody and exchanging numbers, oh, no. This person is so territorial when it comes to your behind. Clear the energy of this day. All right. I could have treated you better. I should have. Power 3 person. What's the energy behind that statement? The 10 of Cups? Yeah. What's the overall energy? With the Knight of Pentacles? Because y'all could have had a stable family. Because you fill them up emotionally. Because they know y'all would have success. Y'all would have a beautiful family. And it wouldn't just be putting on a front. And it would be something very strong, very stable. They really want to be dependable and reliable. They really want to be a person that you can depend on. And because they felt they were not in that energy, this is why they treated you the way that they did, pile 3. They should have gave you an offer. They should have fulfilled you emotionally just as much as you fulfilled them. They want to give you a happy home. You see, I can't put this card down. They want to give you a happy home. They want to be emotionally available to you. They want to have children with you. And again, if I told you, I think I said at the beginning, some of y'all, this was like the mother, the father of your children, right? And did I not say something over here that, you happy because you thought about a happy home? So if they did not give you that, it's because they thought that they couldn't, but they want to try to give you that now. This is the type of person who would want to see their children raised by somebody else. And this person does not want you having emotional bliss with nobody else. I'm trying to tell you. I just want you to see something here. Do y'all see how we pretty much got cups? The Ace of Cups, the 2 of Cups, the 7 of Cups, the 10 of Cups. We got a few swords here. The 5 of Swords, the 2 of Swords, and the 7 of Swords. But that's when they're checking your social media and separation is not an option. Because it gets them in a conflictive energy in their mind. It really gets that mind, those thoughts going. Really makes them want to come and communicate to you when that's happening. Can we be objective about the situation? What's the energy behind that statement, Power 3 person? The Star? Yeah, can we bring some healing into it? Can we let spirit guide us now is what I heard. Don't pour out your love for me with the Wheel of Fortune because we faded. I may have put you on the back burner, Power 3, but I'm about to put you on top. Let me spin the wheel. Let me put you on top. Look at that there. I'm catching my karma now is what I heard. You heard that? I'm catching my karma now. Look at it there. Look at that there. Spirit said get one more. Yeah, them 2 major arcanas. With the 10 of Swords. Yeah, they don't want a painful ending with you. They don't want you to feel betrayed in any type of way when it comes to them. They know they pierced your heart. They know they blocked off communication. Now, in the other pile, and I don't remember which one, I had said that some people may have, terminated some pregnancies, right? What I get with this is that they feel they may have blocked off your hope to have a child with them or you guys start a family for those who do not have children together. They feel like they just left you hanging. They feel like they left you hanging. All right. My financial stability is my main concern. What's the energy behind that statement? Pile 3 person. The 3 of Pentacles. Yeah. They like, yeah, I'm working on something. I'm trying to get my work seen. I'm trying to network. I'm trying to build some professional relationships. I'm trying to really just get my stability right so that we can grow. When I come back, we can partner together and we can grow. Overall energy, the 5 of Cups is something I don't want to have to worry about finances when we together, pile 3. I don't want to have to worry about not being able to help you. I don't want to have to worry about stability. I don't want to have to worry about those concerns. Money concerns has really affected relationships in the past. That's what I heard, pile 3. Don't worry about us. Don't cry over us. Don't be sad over us. I get depressed when my money ain't right. I'm a person who got to take care of people. I'm just a person who got to take care of people, and that's the energy I'm in, is what I heard. That's the energy I'm in. All right. What? 9 of Wands. With the 9 of Wands, don't let our love beat you up, is what I heard. You see how her hands are bandaged? Her head is bandaged. Don't let our love beat you up, and don't let it stress you out mentally, is what I heard. Person, we got one more. Stop it. Heard okay. She have this dog on deck. Okay. Okay, person. Person, you confusing me. Person. Well, don't block me. What is the energy behind that statement? The 4 Wands, because you they twin. Look at it there. Don't block me out from having a beautiful marriage with you, family with you, home with you, celebrating things with you. Don't block me out of something stable that we can have. What's the overall energy of that statement? I can't make it up with the sun. Don't block me because you're mad at me. Don't block me because I put you in your ego. Don't block me because now you look at the connection as something negative, that you're not happy about the connection in me no more. Don't block me is what I heard. And I keep hearing like a little baby, don't block me in that type of voice. That's what they saying. Don't block me. All right. What's at the bottom of the deck? Justice. They're going to give you everything you put into it. They're going to give you the truth. They're going to balance the scales. Whatever love you gave, they're going to give it back to you. Pile 3. So next we have, what do they want to hear from you? If they were to contact you, because you know that they want to talk to you, and see, this is the stuff that they was going to tell you and the energy behind it. Now this is what they want to hear from you. I cannot clear the energy of this deck. I wanted 3. Give me one more. Okay. This is them, though. I'm sorry I disappointed you. Now, this is supposed to be what they want to hear from you, right? But I'm getting this is still what they want to tell you, because I don't feel like you disappointed this person. So this is what I'm getting. When they tell you whatever these other messages are, because I know this is from them. Whatever these messages are, they want you to be objective about the situation. They want you to accept it. So when they come and say, I'm sorry, I disappointed you, they want you to forgive them. When they say, I will tell you everything, they want you to believe them. I don't want to see another day without you. They want you to believe them. Did they not say, I don't see a me without you? But they want to hear this too from you. They want you to tell them you don't see another day without them either. And it might just be true because you love them. Don't deny it, pile 3. Okay? I'm fiending for you. Yeah, they want to hear that from you too. I told you, they're very lustful. They want to hear that from you too. All right, give one more. You are my confidant. This is what they want to hear from you, that they can truly open up and tell you everything, and that you won't throw it up in their face, that you won't tell other people, that you won't use it to your advantage at a later date, that they can truly trust you with their secrets. They said, I'll tell you everything. What's at the bottom of the deck? And they want you to tell them if you big mad, because they big mad. But they big mad at themselves. But they want you to tell them that you big mad, that you didn't like none of this. Because in their mind, if you play it cool, pile 3, if you don't act like this stuff really bothered you, in their mind, they feel like you really don't love them like that. Because if you love them, you will get upset at the way they've been behaving. So they do want you to tell them that, person, I'm going to cut it, and then we got to move on. They were never supposed to know. Are you telling me that, pile 3 person? What did you say what they were never supposed to know? Yeah, they telling me that because look, is this real or fake? Yeah, they telling me that. So again, did I not say that this person don't want to tell you nothing until they able to execute it? So they didn't want you to know they're going to tell you everything. They didn't want you to know they fiending for you and that's what they want to hear. They didn't want you to know that they are sorry for disappointing you and that they want you to accept that apology. They don't really want you to know that they can't see a day without you. They don't want you to know that they checking that social media. They don't want you to know that, if you block them, it would crush them. But they do want to know if you're big mad. They want to know if you big mad because I'm telling you, this person is like trying to gauge your emotions so they know how open they can be. I can't with you, person. I can't. What is the next question? What is the next action? Yeah, come on. Like, cut it out. I couldn't ask. The next action we have is the Queen of Swords. We have the Three of Cups and the Nine of Cups. Oh, yeah. They like, I'm coming to give you your wish, pile 3. I'm definitely coming to reconcile with you. I definitely want to pick things back up. I'm definitely going to give you the truth, and I'm going to give you the truth about the whole situation. I'm definitely going to communicate with you. And I don't want you to just be satisfied in your life without me. I want you to let me come back in. Those are their next actions. Look at that there. Look at that there. Do we have drinks up here? They may actually go ahead and take you out for them drinks now. Might try to whisk you away somewhere. Look at it there. What? Okay. This person want to talk to you. Y'all saw me pull it, right? Is that not the King of Swords? Did I not say that they didn't want you to be satisfied by yourself? Did I not say they wanted reconciliation? Is this not the Queen of Swords? They're like, yeah, I'm coming to get my partner. You are my match. And we about to have joyous occasions. And do y'all not have cups out here? When I say you is in this person's emotional body, you are in this person's emotional body. And they are in yours as well. So let's go ahead and get some advice from Spirit. And we can go ahead and end this thing right here. Did I have stuff up in there? I guess we needed no person. I ain't getting no more person. You done had enough. Advice from Spirit. Moon and Sagittarius. Spirit, I came with you. Listen. Moon and Sagittarius. It says, be prepared. First of all, before I read, this does not look like this could be Cupid's arrow. Listen. Be prepared to be adaptable, as plans you have laid may take an unexpected course. So Spirit is saying, if you thought you shut the door on this person, no. Spirit about to shoot another arrow at you and them. If you felt this was supposed to go a certain way, no. Spirit's about to alter those plans because y'all both are still very passionate, very desiring of each other. Very, it's like a flame that cannot die, twin flames. Like a flame that cannot die between the both of y'all. Both of y'all emotional body. Both have stars in your eyes for each other. Look at it there. Look at that there. Sagittarius is temperance. Be patient. Be patient. All right, pile 3, that is your reading. I hope that it resonated. I'm sorry I was all over the place. Your person was pulling me here and pulling me there. I feel like things pull them in different directions. Look at that there. Didn't I say something about losing their attention span or something like that? I think that's where that was. And did I not say that this person was wanting to jump back and like kind of start over? So that's why they backed away. Did you see how I was going one way and then we had to jump back and go back up there? That's this person's energy. Look at it there. Person, no, your person keep trying to channel. If you enjoy kicking it with your girl, go ahead and give me that thumbs up. If it resonated, if you want to say, hey girl, hey, if you want to tell your story, go ahead and jump down in the comment section. I respond to every comment. If you're drawn to another pile, although this is pile 3, go ahead over there and I will see you there if you want to book me for a personal reading. I always leave that information down below. You can email me and I really don't need no information whatsoever. Whatever the topic is, that's all I need. I don't have to know your person's name. I ain't got to know what's going on in the situation. Unless there's multiple people, I ain't got to know none of that. If you want children, let me know how many kids you got. So when the energies come through, I can decipher, but yeah, I really don't need no information, y'all. I have relaunched my Empress Goddess of Healing spiritual channel. I will be dropping a video. Hopefully it's out around the same time this is of a year spiritually, like I did the 12 months in love on this channel. So that should be out sometime this week. I just got to chop it up real quick. And when I'm not posting over here, if you want readings from me and you just like kicking it with me, go over there because I have readings over there as well. And I'm going to start doing collective divine counterpart twin flame type of readings over there. When I do the pick a pile, I'll probably keep it on the love channel. But when I'm doing the collective ones, more on the spiritual base, what we're learning, what we're experiencing in the 5D, what we're feeling energetically, things like that, I'm going to start migrating those over to my spiritual channel, okay? So enough chit chat, pile 3. Just enjoy the rest of your day. Peace, love, and light.